So anyway, I'm here again. Y'all ready for this? That's right. We're doing Deadcells today. Oh boy, oh baby. It's happening, and nothing else has happened before this. So, well, let's do this. The damned aspect, improving the cursed sword, because that's exactly what I'm going to be using this for. Doubles damage taken and given when cursed, and also increases the amount of curse chest spawning, which means that this should be a very good run for stats, and on top of that, it should be a very good run for just DPS in general. Now, I don't know if that includes everything, like every single source of damage that I have, because it might just be worth using something along the lines of any sort of damage over time to get the most DPS out of this run. But even if it's just the sword itself, just, unless I take a curse chest, I still think that I will be able to get a ton of DPS out here, and taking double damage is not even all that bad. I mean, there's plenty of times as recent that I've taken a lot of items that give you the doubles damage given and received, so just having this as a natural part of the run should be, well, not even that bad. Or let's just say, when I am using a weapon that is the highest DPS out of just about anything in the entire game, I don't really think that it matters too much that I won't be able to like weather too many hits from an elite. It's only going to really become a big deal against the bosses, and that is going to be something of a problem, but that's also a bridge that I'll cross when I get there. When I am literally fighting an enemy on the bridge, I'm talking, of course, about the concierge, because I don't know if I want to take on the real difficult bosses in this run. After all, Damn does have a lot of problems when it comes to the fact that I am using a very short range and powerful weapon, but it is extremely short range. And besides, it's also got quite a bit of heft to it. Takes a little bit to get that swing out sometimes. And against stuff like the Oven Knights, I'm worried that that's going to end with me just taking a lot of bad hits myself. Those guys sneak up on you quickly, after all. Hey, sure, you know what? The inflammable oil is going to work out pretty well using the fire grenade. Especially if that does, if in fact the double damage does affect damage over time as well. Try and just go for like a oil and fire grenade, pretty classic combination, is good. That's at least the way I'm looking at it. Just say that you're casual, Doc. I am. I mean, I'm not. Look, I'm not. I don't play video games casually, but that doesn't mean that I'm like good at them or anything. You all know that it's just like the reason I got the Final Fantasy 15 or whatever out in like 5 days was because I was playing that game for like 12 hours a day. It's like you can't say that that is a casual playthrough of it. Does that mean that I did very good? No, I was dying every single time I was going up against every single boss, just constantly, over and over. It never ended. But thanks to the way that game works, that didn't matter. I gotta say, Final Fantasy 15, not a big fan of the battle system in that. Also, if you've never seen this before, it is the Dark Souls reference room. Indeed it is. Used to be that this would work, that it would spawn a zombie that held a bunch of cells in it. I don't think it does that anymore. I don't know why they took that out, but, references. Yeah, sure, why not? Obviously, if I am using a very high damage taken sword, might as well take something that will give me some defense against that. Rampart Shield is one of the ideal weapons for doing exactly that. Now, still is going to require me to go up against an enemy that does not die in a single hit, but maybe against like some of the ranged dudes that'll be more useful. As it is, I also have the Blood Sword too, which is, of course, an extremely powerful shield as well, but for more of an offensive focus. Break the shield already! What the hell? Now then, you're definitely not a casual. Okay, there's the first hit I've taken, and another thing to maybe check out in this run And usually I wouldn't want to take this, but I'm thinking, yeah, vampirism. My damage output is so good that the rally potential I have should get me through pretty much anything. Though again, it's like a oil grenade, cluster grenade, two great tastes that taste great together. Not as good as in like the fire starter aspect. Although, I'm just gonna do it. Put even more risk out there, but it should keep me alive for a very long time if I'm getting hit for some real big hits over the course of this. Let's just see. Let's just see. You are sweeter than the super idle smile, Doc. Oh. Also what? Also what? Wait, that was a translation from Chinese? What? What? I don't understand this at all. Twitch should integrate Google Translate. I have seen that. Have you noticed, at least on the, wait. Would YOLO work here? Try it, I suppose. This should be a very good run regardless, but, like, I don't know. But, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes, have you noticed that on, at least the mobile version of YouTube, that it will auto-translate, like, comments? I don't know if that is true on desktop, but at least I haven't seen it on desktop, but it just is interesting that that is integrated into there. Because usually when I see that, it's usually trying to... I don't know. It's like it will like auto translate stuff that is already in English. I don't know what is happening there, but it's weird. Anyway, still literal garbage for Japanese. Yeah, I mean here's the thing. Auto translation has made machine translation has made some very huge. Only if you have premium. I don't, so I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, that's usually where I see it, where people say stuff like, yeah. And it's like, auto-translate it, and then doesn't really come up with anything new. But yeah, it's like I don't know. Strange. But hey, it's like, yeah, machine translation has become a lot better in recent years, so I guess I can appreciate the ability to try and integrate that into everything now. It makes it easier to use sometimes. But I mean, hey, why do you need like machine translation when you have stuff like the Persona series and whatnot? You can do so much studying. See, different. Nah. Anyway, I am really curious as to if the thing is the YOLO mutation is. Okay, I'm going to check this real quick, because fuck it, I'm going to restart this episode. But hey, I want to see. I don't like how this episode is going. Okay, YOLO still works even if I am cursed. Alright. Persona Stan, yes, of course. Google Translate AI made its own language that translates the other languages through. That would be a way to do it, right? Let me think about that for a second. It's like, yeah, the idea that you could have... Yeah, it's like what you would do is you would create your own language that, yeah, you would like create your own language that can't have words with multiple meanings or homophones or anything like that. Like, everything has its own distinct meaning, and then you would check against that to see if there are errors in like syntax or logic by doing that. That'd be interesting. Maybe. I don't know. Specifically dedicate to how you understand the language and you translate that tool that's perfectly geared to you. Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's not even so much that it's efficient. It's that would be an effective way to like get around maybe like some contextual things. Pretty sure it's terrible for Japanese because of its own language strain. Not necessarily. Japanese, of course, does share a lot of like similarities in terms of grammar with like Korean, for example. But Korean, of course, doesn't have the it's doesn't use as many like Chinese characters, which can be different in its own way. It's like obviously that's like an entire thing where it's like Latin languages are very different from like CJK languages. I know that seen that referred to, stuff like that. High to intermediate. Yeah. There's a layer of abstraction between any programming language. That's just how it works, because machine code, it's like has been, I think, like legally declared to be like impossible to copyright because it is so unintelligible to normal people. It is awful. That's why we have higher level languages for that. But just beat Pantheon of Hollowness. Are you proud of me, Father? Yes, I am. I am very proud of you. Are you gonna do it both endings? Are you gonna do it with the constrictions on it? Come on. Try it at least like with your soul capped, right? I never did any of those. No, I only played it in the normal way too. The bindings, that's what they're called. Yeah, I forgot what those are called. The conducts is what they always called them in NetHack. But anyway, all right, let's do this again. All right. German to English has worked great. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, compared to, I remember, like, you know, using Babelfish back in the 2000s, and it's like Japanese would come out basically unintelligible. These days, it's not great, but at least you can understand it in a way that's like not just total garbage. Like, machine translation has been getting there. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. I can appreciate that sort of thing. That said, it's not going to stop me from trying to learn a language myself. I will be your machine translation in the future, but I still gotta actually learn the damn language first. Oh, or at least I'll try. Make an attempt. Anyway, let's get back to the actual run here. Okay, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. The damned aspect. Well, wait, no. Didn't actually press the start recording button. The damned aspect causes curses to not instantly kill you, but instead have you take double damage and deal double damage. In other words, this is the cursed sword run. This is the one run where the cursed sword becomes less of a challenge and more of just a good usable weapon. Because after all, one of the more common affixes in the game is to have take and deal 2 times damage with a weapon, and this just does it for everything. And now it's going to be doing that for the entire run as soon as I pick up this sword here. Makes victims bleed is also a good start as well. The only thing other than that I have for main hand weapons are just a couple shields in the form of the blood shield for a little bit of extra DPS and the rampart because it is one of the best, most defensive shields. After all, we are still talking about I guess I wouldn't call it slow, but I would call it like slower weapon, and it is very short range. So I'm fully expecting to be taking some damage over the course of this run. It's just, hopefully I can mitigate that a lot with this shield alone. But yeah, cursed sword, finally having some usage. There's good reason why I wanted to leave the damned aspect for the last one that I was going to do, because I knew that it was going to be an extremely powerful one. Maybe not as powerful as something like the relentless aspect, especially when you're using vampirism or, of course, Blood Drinker, but this one should, I'm at least hoping, be one of the easier runs to do. I mean, of course, in addition to everything else, cursed chest rate, spawn rate is doubled, which means that I should be getting a lot of extra colorless and power scrolls throughout the course of this run, which will make it that much easier. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. This might work out well, this might be just one of the worst runs, one of like the least the runs that I die extremely early in, like with the what was the other one that I did recently that had you can become like Rainbow Turtle. She machine translates and corrects grammar. Wait, no, we're doing like pre-stream chat again, talking about machine translation. Wait a second, Rainbow Turtle? Is that a reference to the... Is that a reference to the thing more than anything else I want to find out, is the name Rainbow Turtle supposed to be a reference to the Douglas Adams Bureaucracy game? Which, more than anything else, it's like, to think that anybody would remember that just astounds me on a level that I can't even believe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Rainbow Turtle actually refers to something else, but that's the first thing I think of when I hear that phrase. Well, anyway, yeah. See what I can find here. Try and keep the cursed sword as powerful as possible throughout the course of this run. But we'll see. Pretty sure that's the name the translator chose for itself. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's like... that. It is interesting to see how machine translation has come along over the course of many years that it's been around, but it's like still so inaccurate in a lot of ways that it's never going to stop me from like trying to learn a language myself. Okay, now we're caught up on the pre-stream chat, everybody. Let's get back to the damned run. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy text game? No. It was one of the other Douglas Adams games. That one was called Bureaucracy. He also made Starship Titanic, which, from what I've heard, is pretty good, but also, of course, much like, well, any of the ones that Douglas Adams worked on, it's a very inscrutable and difficult to play game. That is, you know, one of those times in video game history where it's just like, yeah, you just have writers, like, actually out there making, like, doing games themselves. I mean, I think about, like, Elden Ring, for example, but it used to be that, yeah, text adventures were just perfect for exactly that. Shame the game was never finished. I don't know. Was it never finished? Because I remember a lot of people talking about it, and it's like, I swear that people were able to play that, but I guess I don't really remember? Huh. I don't know. Well, anyway, biomes with a 100% cursed chance will give you 2 cursed chests, plus a chance for a 3rd one. Oh, boy. Man, that is... that is a... pretty powerful... I mean, I'm already going to be cursed throughout the entire run, so I might as well try and take as many... we gotta restart the episode. We're talking about machine translation again. Nobody's gonna understand that. I think the game only covered part of the story. Oh, okay. So it was like one of those episodic type of games. That's why... Because I'm like, I swear that game came out. I remember people talking about it. No! Look, we can't have a big thing where I go into like a, don't you dare delete the VOD. There's no reason to delete the VOD. We weren't talking about cock and ball torture in that one. But it's just like, I did just go on a big rant. Well, rant. I did just go on a big bit about old text adventure games for seemingly no reason to people that were watching on YouTube. It's like, I can't put that up on YouTube. Can't just for no reason launch into talking about something that doesn't make any sense to anybody. Why can't we talk about a core body temperature? We can. You can't or you won't. I won't. I mean, there's clearly nothing that literally will stop me from doing that because after all, I just did it. So, like, that's proof positive. But, you know. Think of it as a teaser to convince more people to switch to Twitch. So we can talk about machine translation and Douglas Adams text adventure games? Like, I don't... No. Boo, I'm a ghost? Okay, fine, bye. Yeah, you can't just stick around for some of the... whatever. Like, do people really want to hear me talk about old text adventure games? Like, I didn't even talk about the Terry Pratchett text adventure games. Could have gone into more on that. It was a Rim World, anyway. Let's try it again. Discworld, yes. Yeah, there was a Discworld point-and-click adventure game. But no, we're not talking about that now. Look, if you want Discworld adventure games, you better be talking about NetHack, because that's the only one I played. The tourist has 2 flower as the quest giver, and you go into Ankh-Morpork Park in the class quest in that one. Anyway, this all has nothing to do with anything. Anyway, continuing on. Wait, what? Look, more people should have watched the. It is a NetHack, yes, but that's not. It's only in the Assassins. Look, the NetHack series should have been more popular. Then I could have played as a tourist, and we could have done that entire thing. Anyway. We don't care about what you talk about as long as you're enthusiastic. I suppose so. Anyway. Okay. Let's start this one up already. Like Text Adventures, IF Comp. I didn't even know there was some going on there. Yeah, but like, to kind of like finish what I was saying, the Rainbow Turtle reference, that was how you defeated the hacker in Bureaucracy. That was the password he used on his machine, which is why it's like that was like a big thing in that game, which is why I thought that might have been the reference they were going for, because that is a wild reference. Bureaucracy was this weird like anti-text adventure game where. It was like, you know, it was like one of those, you know, you have to do all of the wrong things to beat it, and that's like the joke. It's, oh man, okay, what we got to stop talking about this now. Parody games. They existed for a very long time, much longer than you might think. You think that the irony-soaked indie games of these days are the only ones that were ever in the medium? It's been going on for decades. I gotta go pee. Okay, for God's sake, let's actually do this. God, maybe I should just eat the rest of this pizza on stream. The scariest thing of all. You think there's going to be a Deadcells episode, but there isn't. And I just sit here and eat pizza and talk about old games. Ooh. Scary. You sounded pretty winded. What? No, that's my spooky voice. Eat the pizza and keep the... It's VOD deletion stream. I'm going to delete all of the episodes of series that I didn't like on YouTube and Twitch. Oh no! Also, I might be winded just because I'm very fat. You know, that's still a thing. Remember how fat I am? Anyway, let's start up this episode. And if I fail at this episode, we'll eat pizza and delete, and I'll go and delete the entirety of the Dark Souls 2 series, because that one was terrible and I want to get rid of it. How's your weight loss been going? It's actually been going. I'm along with trying to get a lot more serious about doing the channel stuff, you know, trying to I mean, I've been talking this, just like I've been sitting at like equilibrium for a while with weight after I lost some weight, and then it's just like, I've been doing a little bit of exercise here and there. But it's just like, yeah, now I got like a whole schedule going on where I am spending like all day, every day working on series. And then I am also, you know, exercising and getting more stuff done with like the Persona stuff, trying to get my shit together here. So it's actually been going quite well. Anyway, let's try this one more time and then we'll do this here. Oh. Not that it really matters. It's not like I'm doing a face reveal or something as soon as I hit normal human weight. Maybe I should. Just like in 6 months' time, I will do a face cam stream. Anyway. Ugh. That said, see, stuff like eating a pizza is not doing me any favors. I gotta maybe like tighten up on that a little bit, even though the exercise has been going well. Anyway. As soon as you hit 180, I want to see your face. Oh, that might be a while. I mean, I guess I could show you a face after the last time I lost weight, but that was back when I was undiagnosed anxiety, so I wasn't eating as much food, you know. Also, it was a while ago, so you'll get young Doc. The young sexy Doc. He's not sexy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, young Doc. You're not actually sexy. You tried. You didn't succeed, though. But anyway, is 180 normal weight? I'm 6'1". Is that like roughly what I should be shooting for? I don't actually know. I think probably around there. Right. Anyway, this is nothing. Let's start up the episode. The damned aspect improves curses. Curses, of course, are usually one of the more difficult things to get around in the game. Sure, there are a lot of very big benefits that you do get for taking curse chests and whatnot. Obviously, a lot of extra stats, colorless weapons, and everything. But the one-hit kill really makes it two. No. The Chad Doc. Well, I won't really say Chad. It's not like I was working. It's not like I was going to the gym every day. To be honest, I would super go to the gym every day, except a 180. I don't know, 69 furlongs. 6 foot and 188. Not fat, but close to overweight. Oh man, I gotta work harder then. How fit you are? You can aim for higher. Oh boy. I mean, I would be pulling at my shirt collar if I was wearing a shirt right now. I'm streaming naked. Anyway, continuing on. I'm not naked. I'm wearing underwear. Don't worry, Twitch. Don't worry, John Twitch. Anyway. Continuing on here. Okay, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. The damned aspect improves curses, which normally curses are something that you kind of want to avoid at all costs. Curse chests are maybe the one exception because you do get the colorless weapon and also a power scroll with that. But breaking down gold doors, trying to take curse swords, never a good idea. Damned, though, curses don't kill you, double the damage taken receive. That's already a common affix that you get on a lot of different items. Add to that the fact that double the amount of curse chest spawn. This could be an extremely powerful run. Certainly something that really fits the cursed sword well, if nothing else. Which, as you can see right now, I definitely accounted for in this run. So, cursed sword, maybe bloodthirsty shield, maybe rampart for that little bit of extra defense against the double damage that I'm taking. And of course, vampirism. All things that I think are going to be extremely important over the course of this. Aside from that, as long as I can keep finding some of those cursed chests and potentially getting like some very powerful versions of the cursed sword, I want to say this could be one of the more powerful aspects. Maybe not as good as Blood Drinker, maybe not, definitely not as good as Relentless if you're going to be using Vampirism at the same time, but compared to something like Tinker, I think that, yeah, like the benefits are just so incredibly good using this. Well, we'll see. This might also turn out to be a very short run, like some of the ones I've had in the past, but I got high hopes for this. I don't know, if nothing else, this actually turns the Cursed Sword into, like, only take if you're doing a very gimmicky challenge run, and makes it a weapon that is very usable. After all, it still does have one of the highest base damages in the entire game, and that's only going to be accentuated with the whole, all the time that I'm cursed, I deal double damage. Yeah, no, this is already a good start. With Vampirism, I shouldn't have too much trouble regenning up any health that I lose then either. Maybe end up taking Disengagement, I don't know, YOLO? That actually works with this aspect, unlike normal curses, which you'll still die through that. It's like this, you can get a decent amount of defense even outside of just, you know, playing well, making sure that you're not getting hit too much. We'll see, we'll see. It's like the reality and the ideal are usually two very different things. So I don't want to say that, like, my God, you know, this is going to be the most powerful run I've ever had. But come on, double the curse chests? That is so many extra stats, and it doesn't even carry the same risk that it would normally in your usual run. After all, one of the things with curses, I don't think anybody's going to argue in Deadcells, is that they are a little bit too hardcore. They have... The fact that you die in a single hit is just so bad. I've seen people over the years that this game has been around talk about how maybe, like, throwing in different curses, stuff like the old Undermine aspects that you can get where you... You know what? Sure. Take 4 times damage? I hope not, but we'll see. You know, like in Undermine, where there's a bunch of different curses that do a lot of different things. Enemies will explode into spiders on death. Torches on the walls will shoot fire at you. Things that are bad, but don't result in you dying in a single hit. I'm just saying that... I don't know. I've never been a big fan of perfect play in games. I will take on some pretty hardcore challenges, but things where I die in a single hit or, you know, get heavily penalized, I was point out, like, going up against bosses. If you take a single hit in a boss in Enter the Gungeon, you will lose out on the ability to get the Master Round, which is a huge health increase. And generally, like, the sort of thing that will make a big difference over the course of a run. Well, hey, at least we have the aspect, but of course this is, needless to say, intended to be more of something to, you know, give you a little bit of a benefit in a run rather than something that you should be taking every single time, so I don't know if it quite counts. Thank you for Kill a Gorilla. I'm sorry that I was spending so long doing my introductory monologue, but yeah, thank you for the sub. Welcome to... no, I love you. That's what I say. I always keep wanting to say welcome to the jam. That is not like my catchphrase. It's I love you. Come on. It's the simplest thing. Why do I keep messing up my own stupid... I don't do catchphrases 90% of the time. How do I mess them up? Where's Doc Spooky Bird? This is Doc Spooky. Is Damned Aspect not good enough for Halloween? I feel like this is a very Halloween-focused aspect. Damned, right? You know, like... Damn, then curses. Damning and cursing. You know. Doc, can you name any genre parody games? Yes? Wait, why am I doing this? Did you know that there was a parody of the old a puzzle game Myst called Pissed? Yes, P-Y-S-T, that starred John Goodman in an FMV role? Did you know that exists? It's very bad. But there's also stuff like, you know, the No More Heroes series, which is supposed to be like a parody of like action games in their entirety, starring, you know, the loser otaku, toxic nerd, you know, before that just became the standard for nerds. I like those games, especially the second game, which is just like a parody of the existence of... Ooh, nice. Which is just like a parody of the existence of sequels. It just parodies the fact that you even wanted a sequel for the game in the first place. Oh, man. Now then, keep getting on here. I guess my favorite game where I get a 40 kill streak and roll dick first in the spikes. Welcome to Deadcells. It's like, and yeah, what I'm doing is we're doing the cursed sword with the damned aspect, which is not nearly as bad. You only take double damage, but it's like, if you think normal Deadcells is bad, like, Jesus Christ. Cursed sword runs. I know I'm supposed to be doing like a proper cursed sword run, but like, man, it is still just so incredibly difficult to try and make work. Oh boy. I don't have my... Well, look, the rally is at least good, and I don't actually die in a single hit, so it's fine. It's fine. Still, this is the point where, like, man, oh man, I would really very much like the vampirism back. I have a friend who likes No More Heroes games. No More Heroes games are great. They're, like, absolutely fantastic. It's just funny that, the original Wii game, it's like something that was supposed to be transgressive. It's just, like... Well, maybe it's because I spend so much time on 4chan, but it's just like, no, that's just kind of like the standard, isn't it? Travis touchdown. Oh, man. It's funny because, like, yeah, when No More Heroes 3 came around, it's like, dude got, it's, No More Heroes 3, it's just like, it just continues that tradition of just almost, like, making fun of everything that it is. And it's all very, it's all very good. It's a very good game. I'll say that right now. Anyway, grab this. 75% damage reduction sounds pretty all right. No More Heroes is the only game that made me jealous of a Nintendo exclusive. But Nintendo, it's just like for their terrible business decisions, they do actually make a lot of very good games. It's just, you know, they do have a lot of very bad business decisions, unfortunately. We were actually talking, you know, as I was recording a little bit of Death's Gambit prior to starting up the stream here, and we were just talking a lot about, like, boy, Nintendo, I tell ya. Still, I mean, now, like, even most recently, they're getting in hot water for some of the weird porting issues with the online store. It's like, I love Nintendo, and I love the games, but man, oh man. I have a hard time embracing just anything online, period. It's frustrating. Nintendo makes good games, but they're not for me. They're pretty good. Oh yeah, not Bayonetta? Yeah, right. We were actually talking about how, like, Bayonetta has just been, like, rescued from, dude, what's the word? Like, being lost. The sequels wouldn't exist without Nintendo. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh man, thank you, Benny Cunningham. Wow, 5 subs. Thank you. Welcome to I love you. Oh no, I said the phrase wrong again. What is wrong with me today? Still so frustrating. Development hell? It wasn't like development hell, but like I don't know what you call it. Like if a game like wouldn't, it's like, you know, like the phrase angel investors, like people that will come in and take on like otherwise like risky investments. It's like Nintendo was doing that for Bayonetta, which it's like I definitely like seeing. I don't think we would get like the sequels to Bayonetta if it wasn't for Nintendo just striking sort of an exclusivity deal. Oh, it's so frustrating because I like so much stuff Nintendo puts out, but then, you know, you think about the fact that you can't like stream a Nintendo game without getting all kinds of DMCA. Think about like all the fan games they shut down. Think about like the struggles with everything related to the internet. How we've had to deal with friend codes for how long, you know? It's like, man, so frustrating. Yeah, Nintendo shutting down tournaments? It's just like... it is... But, you know, the games, the actual development side of stuff is still aces. So, I don't know. It is just like Nintendo has not been able to improve the non-development side of things since like the 80s. Why don't Nintendo agree with tournaments? I don't know. But like you have people like Capcom. Capcom will just like literally put in money for people that are doing, they'll like add to the pot in tournaments for Street Fighter or whatever. But Nintendo keeps trying to shut that stuff down all the time. I tell you. Oh. Like, what do you expect people to do with it? Just shake hands and admire each other? Yeah, it's like, I don't know. They were also, I mean, you know, Smash Brothers just entirely... Look, here's the thing. I don't entirely disagree with the idea that they want to make it like a more approachable type of fighting game. After all, fighting games have a reputation of being for the extremely hardcore. But at the same time, it's like trying to just like shut down anybody in the fighting game community that wants to like do Smash Brothers tournaments. That is not the way to go about doing it. You know? It's frustrating because here's the thing: everybody loves Smash Brothers. It's great, but you know, Nintendo's also like, yeah, but we don't want you to like, yeah, but you're not liking it in the right way. That sort of thing. Sora now in Smash Brothers. Yeah, just give it to me. Why not? Let's do it. And keep on going. Yep. And there we are. Oh boy, oh boy. Just probably plan to do the planned obsolescence. It's like that's kind of what like the online store. I mean, you know how they keep doing the they keep like releasing the digital game stuff and then re-releasing the digital game stuff. It's frustrating. Can't think of any other company that's had so much trouble like embracing online stuff, especially because, you know, there's other ways for people to get stuff. And I mean, here's the thing. I of course want to get anything in the most legitimate way possible. That is always how I do stuff. But it's out there. You know. I'm not going to say anything more. Yep. Nintendo literally sold physical DLC and became crazy. The amiibos. Yep. It did. And that was like, you know, yeah, like content in games. Physical DLC. I don't think it's Nintendo that's the problem. It's literally, it's just like, it is just like the people that are running Nintendo have been the people of them running it for 40 years. And it's like it's like they're still trying to run it like it is the 80s again. Yeah, I think that is just kind of how it is. Nintendo has been a company around for a very long time. Hey, what do we got? Not as good as just keeping what I got right now. Oh boy, oh boy. How do we get into talking about like this is such like industry inside baseball stuff. How do we get into this topic? Oh man, what a weird talking about machine translation earlier on, then quick detour into parody games, and now I'm griping about Nintendo's questionable customer service. How do we get into any of our topics? I don't know. After all, Deadcells, it's just like doing this for 4 years. I've gotten comfortable enough actually playing the game that it just turns into a lot of just chatting. I think people kind of expect it to be like that, though. Let's be honest here. I like it. I like a little just. I think that, you know, anybody that does like a lot of the same games kind of goes in that direction, right? It's like it's not a bad thing, right? Like people aren't like, hey, but really, just give me like all the sick details on how to play Deadcells, right? Like we're cool with it, you know? I don't know. I always feel insecure about that because, of course, I do wanna like it started out at the beginning, like very much in talking about the whoop. Talked about we started out in the beginning very much talking about like the cursed sword run, but not, as you can see, bruh. Come on. This is why I just got the vampirism, after all. But it's like you can see now that we're in the swing of things, that it's just like we're getting more comfortable. We can branch out into talking about Nintendo. I don't know. All right, get down here. Obviously, I still am taking 2 times damage. That's why stuff like disengagement and everything is important for this run. And I do know the heart even works through being cursed, so it's like this is. Ah, damn it! I gotta get the what is it? The 2 times or what is it? 3 times rally sticks around. That's gonna be kind of a useful thing later on, especially. Anyway. I focus on chat instead of the vid. The thing is, I know for me, I do kind of like having streams as sort of like a podcast style. I'm sure that that most people can probably relate with the idea that there are like some streamers that you can throw on in the background and just like listen to as a podcast, right? And I wouldn't hate like a little bit of Deadcells to be like that, right? Right? I'm incredibly insecure. Anyway, as if I need to tell anybody. Oh boy. First thing I'd say when it came to chat, can I enter anywhere in conversations, go talking about corn, how we need another French Revolution. Not against Nintendo. We don't need another Nintendo Revolution. That's what the Wii was originally called. I almost got the reference there, and it sort of fell apart because I couldn't remember the right name. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay. Oh, there's a piece of cheese up there, too. Gonna have to go get that. But yeah, like, look at the damage, though. The damage output is out of control. Okay. Ah! Got any more enemies around here? No. Grr. No, he's kicking ass until he makes a bladder or E, and then I pay attention. Man, just caught in 4K there. Anyway. The perfect time to see that comment. Let's keep getting on here. Now then. Oh, take like a traditional route. After some of the hits that I've been taking, I think I probably want to not be too risky, let's be honest here. Might be okay, but I'll just keep this for right now. Okay. Ossuary. Type of content is really good. I see almost people that do, 0 people that do that in Portuguese. I can understand that. It's like, I can imagine that it's just like, yeah, I know that it is hard to sometimes find that sort of, wait, rally is what I'm looking for. 3 times long. Yes. Okay. Let's go, baby. I'm a follower of the Horny King. Bow down to Telepuerte. Oh man, Telepuerte. I love that guy. That dude just did like an animation every single day for a full year. It's like that sort of commitment has to be appreciated. Now then. Rally sticking around for. Yeah, I hate you so much. Thoughts on Phantom Dust so far? Actually, funny thing is, Phantom Dust is already done. You want to put up the final episode right now? Because I can do it. On the live on stream. But yeah, Phantom Dust, I kind of said it in the last episode, basically. I was already sad because I knew that game was a cult classic. that we never got like any sort of follow-up or sequel like they were originally planning to do. But now that I played the game, I'm even more sad. Like it had so much more room for being that much better. It's so disappointing to know that it's just like that is, you know, a victim of Microsoft's own bad business practices. Like it was rough. It was rough and incredibly silly, of course. Like, my God, the idea that main character, Alpha, was, you know, they made him as, like, a silent protagonist when he looked like that. And it's just like, yeah, this could be any person. And he looked like that. He's just incredible. I mean, overall, like, the big dumb anime cutscenes and everything are just, my God, that game. It is very much a 2000s game. But, like, you know what? All of the combat and the whole card system, all very solid. All very good. It is... that is a game that deserves a lot more love, I think. Well, anyway, that's how it be, though. Needless to say, I had a very fun time with the game. The bosses were atrocious. Like, oh my God, the bosses were so bad. Everything else, though, was pretty great. Like, the bosses were so incredibly bad in that game, though. Whew, that's how that is. Anyway. Keep on stacking everything into... Speaking of bosses, yes. Get rid of you here first. 2005. It's 2005 for 20 bucks. It's not 20 bucks, it's free. I don't know if you know this. You can go and play Phantom Dust right now. For free. It's free. Just download it. If you like that game, I'd recommend it. It's like there were a lot of builds and everything that I did not end up using at all. And it's like there's a lot more content that you could check out with that game, of course. Card games are crungo. Hey, come on. It's like I don't even like card games, but I can at least appreciate just the very different direction they took with it. Like, come on. I gotta play somebody's bot in multiplayer. No, I'm not, after all, I'm not that into card games. I just appreciate the absolutely wild, like, the wild scenario and world that they created. And I appreciate the very original take on card games that it presents, even though, yeah, it could use like a little bit more work. But that's why having a sequel would have been ideal. It's, so frustrating that we're never going to see more of it, you know? Yeah. But, you know, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of games that I like that maybe don't get the amount of attention that I want. Most recently, Death's Gambit. Like, come on, everybody, play Death's Gambit. It's really good. Like, it's really good. Like, it is so much better. They have improved it an amount that is hard to even describe in the Afterlife expansion. Anyway. Had a friend bought my friend a copy of Titan Souls, and the motherfucker had the audacity to not only stream it, but also beat it on stream and beat the boss I got stuck on the first time. I mean, it is a good streamable game. I actually wanted to play why can't I remember the name? Death's Door, sort of the follow-up from what I understand. Or at least it has like references to Titan Souls. Never ended up doing that. But of course also the major reason why I wanted to do that was Bird Game. And, you know, gotta play Bird Game. I should play more Bird Game. Get that the branding. Gotta get that branding in there. You know how that is. I gotta save money for Hollow Knight Silksong. Yep. So, since Hollow Knight Silksong was introduced, we the the DLC for Isaac has come out. We've gotten an actual release date for Elden Ring. Where's Silksong though? I mean, I'm just saying. Come on, Team Cherry. You know we want it. I'll play Death's Gambit. It's very interesting and not easy. Oh, man. I don't know if you've been doing the heroic boss fights, but good God. Those things have just taken it to even another level at that. I mean, I'm somebody who's played a lot of Deadcells and those things, and I'm still struggling with like heroic buy. Well, I guess I did beat heroic buy surge, but that took a while. Let's just say. We'll see that eventually, though. Keep on going. I started Death's Gambit but lost interest. Wait, what? Aren't you the person that wanted me to play Afterlife in the first place? Oh, that was close. Should probably actually throw on Vampirism and get some healing here soon enough. Hey, and there's a second curse chest. Double them up, baby. Let's go. Mushroom Boy. Guys, should I take Mushroom Boy? I saw somebody say yes. Okay, let's do it. New Guardians of the Galaxy game. I saw that Amy Hennig is now going to be working on a Marvel property. Is that the one? Because that'd be interesting. Like, the funny thing is, it's not even because I know her from, like, the Uncharted games. I really liked the original Legacy of Kain. It was good. It was very good. So, yep. All right, then. Might be... I don't know. It's hard to say because I'm not usually a huge fan of, like, tie-in games. But maybe? Maybe. The rest of the people saying no, I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody said yes, so that means that we're taking him. Look at him go. All right, all right, all right. I should actually use... Okay. Just keep on. Hope for the best here, baby. That is not too bad. 75% health. That's like a 25% health increase. Good enough as far as I'm concerned. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Still want to kind of keep it careful, but I mean, I do also have a like 50% heal here as well, which I might end up using at this rate. Well, that'll at least get me up to 100 then. But yeah, I got a big old eyeball. You know what? I should actually... We're talking Halloween. I should switch this over to Monster. Come on now. If there is nothing else I can... I'm also wearing the ghost outfit. You know, it's Halloween, by the way. Is there like... I feel like I should do something, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just want... Like, surely there is something more I can do, right? For like a Halloween Deadcells run. Anybody got any good like gimmicks, at least for commentary-wise, for the rest of the episode? Oh, man. Thank you, KVGR. Let's go. Hope you're enjoying this spooky Deadcells stream. Is that doing it? Is that anything? 10 gifted subs. Nice. By the way... Did I eventually end up doing Final Fantasy 15 justice? I did enjoy that game by the end. It took a while, but I mean, and I do still have some issues with it, but let's be honest, I think that the 4 main characters are some of the strongest, maybe in all the Final Fantasies, and Arden was a very fun villain, even though he was kind of the only villain. You know. I think, you know, I know that like when I started up that game, that people were telling me it's just like, oh man, Final Fantasy 15, that's like the worst. I liked it. I had fun with it. It's good. It is a little bit rough in places, and I think the gameplay is pretty bad. The gameplay is just, it's just not great. But like the setting, the characters, it was all good, right? They changed the last chapter a lot since I played it at release. It was just sort of a boss rush, though. What would they have changed? That's strange. Huh. I guess, yeah, it makes sense, though. I heard that... I do know that game did have something of a legacy of being even more rough around the edges when it was originally released. You know. I don't know. Final Fantasy 15 is great, and it's a damn shame the DLC extra chapters were cut short. Oh, they were? Because like they were very conspicuous in the game. I'll tell you that right now. Like I was originally joking when I said like, oh hey, hey, Noctis, I've got to go off and do my DLC chapter. I'll be back later. But that is like literally what happened. Like literally, though. No core, no final hub, no Cerberus fight, no king fights. The king fights I thought were kind of annoying, though, to be honest. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, yeah, like, especially the rogue fight. I can't say I was a huge fan of that one. Also pretty inexplicable, all things considered. Like, why did that even happen? Supposed to be more character-centric things, like for Luna and Arania? I don't remember how to pronounce the name. Highwind. Yeah, that probably would have done... Like, I'm going to be honest, they tried, but I didn't really feel like Luna Freya was that strong of a character, especially compared to the main four dudes. I mean, obviously she was meant to be very important in the plotline and everything, but like, you know, No, Cindy got enough. Cindy got plenty of screen time. I don't think that she was it was not the same as like Highwind were. Highwind, yeah, seemed like she should have had more. Well, of course, it seemed like a lot of the second half of the game was sort of cut short in a lot of ways. Like, the whole that whole episode that I just called like running down hallways for 2 hours while being taunted felt like it maybe should have been a little bit more substantial in terms of content. You know? Like, I don't know. And especially like, yeah, the last time you saw Highwind, it was there wasn't a whole lot to that encounter. Walk down a hallway sort of thing. But I mean, otherwise, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I was fine with the pacing in the end. It was so cutscene heavy though too. Like, you know. I think that there were some bits that could have been improved, but overall, like, what we got I still think was pretty good. I liked it. I like the game. It was not as bad as it could have been, to say the least. They definitely crammed everything into the second half. Yeah. That was where you got like all the lore stuff. Because certainly, I even talked about that, where I kind of liked how they presented the, I guess not to spoil the game or anything, how they presented the final chapter, because it was in such stark contrast to the earlier things that happened. Like, it really hit home in a way that I've seen other games try to do, but Final Fantasy 15 might have done it the best. You know? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Wings. Nah. Mushroom Boy. Combat is something I ended up enjoying. I don't know. It's just, it was so... Like, you could not die as long as you still had consumable items. Like, you just couldn't die. And I guess it's like, yeah, but... And it was all like a lot of auto-attacking type of stuff. They actually made it like... I mean, they even purposely made it so that it's just like, you would have to wait. Like, sit there and wait while you watch Noctis being all like, I'm dying, use a Phoenix down already. If you didn't want to engage with the whole, like, consumable system. You know, that sort of thing, basically. God, I love not dying in a single hit from curses. Just want to point that one out real quick. I'm a big fan of that part of this aspect. Bromance was surely some of the best writing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was. Nice. Could not have asked for anything better. Perfect. This is a nice colorless rampart. Oh, yeah. Definitely ended up taking that. The harder content is in the endgame stuff. Oh, yeah, one of the things that I never even showed on camera Just like a dimensional rift opening up and the super boss Omega from Final Fantasy V popping out of it. Yo, what's up with that? That was just like a thing that happened. I wanted to actually show it on camera, but I wasn't recording at the time. And like, I don't think it would quite have the same impact if I walked up and was like, hey, this happened. Also, I was lazy. But, you know, the optional super boss from Final Fantasy V, Omega. And he looked like, yeah, he was like a proper good 3D model of what like the sprite of Omega looked like back in Final Fantasy V. That was fun. I kind of wanted to fight it, but I'm also like, you know, the gameplay in Final Fantasy 15, I just wasn't. It's just, Still though, I liked seeing, like Omega coming into the 21st century. It's such, Final Fantasy V. Nobody ever talks about Final Fantasy V. Never hear anybody ever talking about Final Fantasy V. Well, anyway. So seeing just like even a random reference like that still fills me with joy. Yep. Drop down. Why are you not dropping down though? Okay, well, hey, the 3 times extra for rally is working out well for this anyway. Final Fantasy V just kind of felt meh to me. Yeah, fair enough. I do not disagree with you. I think the job system was cool. I think, of course, I like Omega and Shinryu. They were fun. There's some fun little characters, and like, yeah, you didn't really see like a whole lot of optional super bosses in the earlier Final Fantasies, but it's not like it was amazing or anything. Check for one more curse chest. Oh, there's no reason for me not to do like the full search around in every single one of these levels. I am definitely going to go for that. Because after all, I deal a lot of damage. I can really... I'm actually at a point where I can take the 2 times hits and still survive just fine. No reason not to try and go for like the full most powerful run that I can. This is going just peachy keen. I mean, it was next to the first. Wait, what? Was it? Did I miss it? Was there a curse chest? Maybe? I didn't see it, but I'll continue looking around. How many subs to do a Persona 1 to 5 marathon? Question. Would you want to see Revelations Persona, or would you want to see the PSP Persona? I'm not going to do both. But I want to know. I want to know. Which one would you... If you did... Oh, missed some curious info on Insomnia. There was a post-game dungeon that disables items. Oh. Well, now that's interesting. Did you know that originally Chapter 14 was just Ifrit and Arden, none of the other bosses? People disliked how little content there is, so they patched in the whole Insomnia. Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing. I actually did notice that, like, I did the side quests in Insomnia for Chapter 14. It was extremely buggy. So I guess, yeah, I can see how it was sort of like a very quick patch-in type of thing. But it wasn't bad. I liked being able to actually see a little bit more of like the area and everything. But like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense to me that it was sort of more minimal. Also, it's still shocking to think that Arden was not actually Ifrit, because that's like, why did that happen like that? You know, that was sort of a weird thing. I ended up liking that game. It's like I did more side quests than I usually would in a lot of the... Oh, I went to the wrong area. Than I usually would in a lot of the open world games. So I think that is a ringing endorsement by itself. If I do say so. You promised P5 strikers. I never promised P5 strikers. That is a lie. That goes a lie beyond lies. That's a damned lie. Going off of a coin flip says PSP. Ah, so you don't know about Revelations. So, funny thing, Revelations Persona is the first Megami Tensei game to actually come out in the West. That's right. Before anything else, that was the OG. And oh boy, did they try and scrub everything that made it Japanese from that game. It is an amazing thing. Is it good? No, not at all. Is it kind of like a mouth agape, ridiculously awful? Yes. Is the gameplay good? No. They tried to... They thought the random encounters were too many in the original, so they pared it down without trying to adjust for the fact that you would not be able to recruit enemies if you have significantly less enemies to actually fight. So it's weird and unbalanced on top of everything else. But like, yeah, the art style changes they're a thing. Let's just say they're a thing. And you can go look into more of that yourself, but it's very different compared to, you know, the sort of like translations that we get today, which actually like try and preserve like even the honorifics and everything, compared to what we got for Revelations Persona. Complete 180. So yeah, it's not a good game though. Look, no. I want to play the PSP version. I want to play the PSP version because that's the good one. And even then, like, I gotta say the original Persona was not that great of a game, but like it's better. It's better than Revelations Persona. Please don't make me play Revelations Persona. Anyway, how many subs? What would it be? What do I want to do? Like, I don't want to... I want this to be a thing that I try and make you give me. The subs, that is. What is down here? Oh, you know what? Send me to the Sepulchre. I want to keep this a nice and easy, breezy, beautiful damnation run. Jelly-filled donuts. Oh, man. Jelly-filled donuts. Like, that would be tame for the things they did in Revelations Persona. Like, that would be the least of their concerns. No, it would still be pretty egregious. Nothing is going to be more egregious than jelly-filled donuts. That was eat your hamburgers, Apollo. But, you know, it's like, I don't know. Like, I would encourage you to go and look up Revelations Persona and some of the regional differences. It's a trip. Okay. I'm not going to do, like, the play 2 versions of the game. I'm not that committed to playing. Look, you got to fulfill... Look, you know what? You guys fulfill the sub goal or whatever. And then I will consider... I'll throw this in the backpack. I might end up using that. You guys fulfill the sub goal, whatever that is. And then I will... Oh, hell yeah. Cursed Chest really paying out in this biome. One hit and you're dead. Not so fast. All right. I have a hard time getting through Persona 1, even have a run going on the PSP version. I mean, it is... The thing is, you know, despite everything, back in the day, I was a huge fan of the Persona games. I played the OG... Well, actually, the thing is, I was a big fan of the Megami Tensei games entirely. I played Digital Devil Saga and everything, and that was the reason why I wanted to play Persona in the first place. And then I got really into Persona 3. I bought Persona 4 when it came out. Took me a little bit to get into it, but I played through that game too. And it's like, yeah, I loaded up Revelations Persona on my entirely legitimate PlayStation. And, well, PlayStation 2. And, like, I also didn't get through it. an interesting battle system. It's like more positioning based. Like you're on a big grid. It's not that good. Like it's not great. I gotta say. You know, it didn't really capture my attention in the same way. And at that point in time, I had played Shin Megami Tensei 1 and 2. Not the Megami Tenseis, the Shin Megami Tensei, the Super Nintendo ones. So it's like it's not like I had anything against playing number 3, baby. Let's go. So it's not like I had anything against. Sorry, Mushroom Boy, get out of here. Not like I had anything against playing a first-person dungeon crawler or anything like that. I don't know. I just didn't get into it. Anyway, no, it's not too. Number 4. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, they weren't kidding about there being double the amount of chests. Wow, this is amazing. Like, look at that. All right, then. I think we got a run going. Well, anyway. Nice. I know. Sepulcher was the right choice, I guess. Because, wow. I guess, yeah, technically you can occasionally find 2 cursed chests in this area. And I guess that was doubled. They weren't kidding about that whole doubling thing. That's not just add an extra chest. That is a lot more than that. Huh. Sure. Well, anyway, look, give me an actual goal to try and fulfill. And I'll... Look, you know me. I'll do it for the money. Money talks. If you give me the money, I'll do it. I'm not gonna like it, but I'll do it. But I better see that cash first before I even start up anything. Before you even start. And I better have like a goal that would be possible to accomplish. I'll give you $1. Okay. You know, it has to be like enough money to actually, you know, be worthwhile. Yulia, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That's not good enough. But I do thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Look, we're talking about, we are talking about, 5 more we're talking about 5 more turn-based RPGs. That is such a huge time commitment. That absolutely greedy streamer. Yeah, what do you want from me? Hey, you're making me play this. I should make you pay. 1 and 2. Now, are we talking both innocent sin and eternal punishment, or are we talking about, like, you know, just innocent sin? I won't put you through 5 again. I already went through 5 twice. You better not put me through 5 again. What is your current sub count? I can check that, actually. But yeah, once again, thank you, Yulia. 5 gifted subs. Let me take a look. I am currently at 153 subs, baby. Let's go. Nice. That's right, everybody. I just gave you all the tools that you need to figure out how much money I'm making through Twitch. Greedy streamer. But, you know, whatever. Look, you can just look this sort of stuff up yourself. It's public knowledge. Thank you for the 69 bits. Moneybags, Doc. Oh, yeah, Moneybags. You know I don't have any other job right now, right? I'm still going off of my savings for the most part. Of which I have a substantial savings. Don't get me wrong. I hopefully won't die here. Okay. I made sure, when I saw the writing on the wall, I made sure to start really saving up. But that's neither here nor there. Tools like there was in the Twitch leak. Yeah, but you didn't even need the Twitch leak before that anyway. And also, most people weren't advertising it in the middle of their stream or anything. What? God. What if... okay, what's like a realistic amount of subs that would actually justify me playing 5 different RPGs? 5 different full-sized big boy PlayStation, and that's when they started to get real big in terms of RPGs. Also, can I bring in the second guy? I'll share the money with him. He will look here. If I'm getting paid, he will also be receiving money from that. Unlike the Persona 5 series, which received no money. Okay, so we like him. Okay, well, I'll bring in the second guy again. We'll do it Persona 5 style. But you gotta show me some. Whom's this second guy? He's a guy that I've known since high school. That's it. It's not. There's no story behind that or anything. He's just some guy I know. Sub count is secret info? Yeah, a lot of streamers do sub goals. Do sub goals. Anyway. I'm sorry, I got distracted being a literal child there for a second. But he is a doctor? No, I'm actually a doctor of rhyming and stealing, so, you know, it's not quite the same thing. I'm doing nearly 100,000 damage per hit, by the way. Look at the Cursed Sword DPS right now. Look at it. Look at it and weep. Look upon my DPS, ye mighty, and weep. Some good stuff. Okay, let's go for the heal and get out of here. Okay. We're doing 1 Eternal Punishment, in Innocent Sin, 3 FES, 4 Golden. Yeah, 4 Golden would be the one to do because that's the one on Steam. And 5 Royal is already done. We've already finished 5 Royal. 5 Royal is completed. I'm not doing another 117 episodes of that. You can't make me. Like, that ain't part of the deal, man. We looking at early Deadcells levels of damage. Yeah, this is like what the sort of damage you could pull out when scaling was wacky. No 5 then. Well, 5 is already done. It's not like no 5. It's more like 5 it's there. You can go and watch that right now if you want. Still comes down to 5 full-sized PlayStation and PlayStation 2 era big RPGs. You gotta pay money for that. You cannot, we can't just do this, you know. That is me making you pay. You know, I'm just thinking about it right now. I could probably also end up taking like Alienation Acceptance because curses don't really mean too much of anything. Making a sub goal of like 250. I want to say like even more than that. I want to say like sub goal of 500, sub goal of 1,000. You know, I'm going to be making like 35,000. I'm going to be making middle class wages by the time you make me. Hey, by the way, thank you, Solar Major. Welcome to the next level of me getting that much closer to having to play Persona 5. What is the sub goal count for playing all numbered Final Fantasy games? I've already played 3 on the channel. We're like most of the way there at this rate. Yeah, baby, let's go. This is what I want to see for like the actual Cursed Sword run, not the damned aspect one. Could not be getting any better. Oh, missed the parry though. That's not what I want to see though, of course. 500 subs. Don't set goals you're never going to reach. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to go that high because I don't think I'm going to be able to reach it. Want to go do a bigger number? Want to do a phase thing? Okay. Okay. 1 game for 300, next game for 500. Okay, I think that's actually a good way to do this. All right, let's say if I hit 1,000 subs, 1,000 subs is when we're going to do a Persona 4 The Golden. All right? How about that? No, too late. You already gave me the idea. No backsies. Don't start from 300. No, 300 is good. We'll start from 300. Okay, so we got 5, right? If we start from 300, 1,000 is unrealistic. I don't care. Me doing all 5 of those RPGs is unrealistic. Like, you're saying that as if that's like a totally normal thing. Yeah, 700 divided by 5. That's what we're looking at. So every 350 or 140. Yes, because I can't do math. Bam. Let's go. All right. You finished Final Fantasy 15 in a week? It's 27 is what you said, but I auto-corrected it to 15. Yeah? Do you know how much I played of that game in that week? That was like me non-stop working to finish that thing. I got like 40 hours or so in that game. 300, 440, 580, whatever the next one is, 730, 700, no, 20. Oh my god. Yeah, the castle, it's been a while. I knew you were going to tell me to go to the castle, so I did. No, that's the entire reason. There you go. Oh, man. 40 hours of background play. I mean, each one of those episodes was like was like 5 hours long. It was like 2 hours long. 2 to 3 hours long. And then in the background, I was doing a lot of side quests and stuff to prep up for things and, you know, get used to the battle system and everything. Ah, yes. The giant one. There he is. He's always been a skeleton. It's weird in that way. By the way, if you don't know, in lore, the skeleton has always been, or the giant has always been a skeleton. It's very strange. Like a sub a month? Well, okay, well, here's the thing. I'm not going to, I won't, if somebody like gives me 150 subs, right, don't do it. Guys, don't do it. If somebody gives me like 150 subs right now, please don't actually do that though. With Persona 1 Revelations will be starting up soon. But then it's like, we will need to get to the next count. So, yeah. Yeah, considering there's like 40 average viewers here, and that's like 1,000 months essentially, which is like 25 months per sub per person. Oh, no, it's got to be the max. It's got to be the total sub count. Even I can't afford 100 subs. I don't know, Yulia, you or KBJR are kind of like the people who have been, well, then in Bancrotus. Yeah, you shouldn't discount Bancrotus, of course. Dude gave me like 30 subs the last time I streamed. It was ridiculous. I was just like, I always feel like it might happen, and I feel bad to be like that. Doc, you don't have 1,000 unique viewers. Well, then I guess I'll have to stream more. Or that means that it's entirely impossible to happen, and I won't have to play Persona. Oh no, what a terrible, oh no, guys, what a terrible, terrible situation. I wouldn't have to play all of the Persona games. Oh, how would I survive? Well, if you want to see it, you know what to do. So there you go, you guys. Do you want to see more of Persona, my least popular series on the entire channel? Well, you know what to do. Just you know, give until it hurts. Could have done this in September. Oh no, I could have done this in September. How am I going to survive? We could have had the entire Persona series. Oh no. Let me do a little bit more gremlin laughing here for a second. Okay. All right, thank you, Spectre Knight. One more added to the pile. Okay, don't die here. Don't die here while I'm gloating. One more added to the pile. Contributing one more to the Persona fund for some reason. My least popular series on the channel. Streaming more and advertising on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I could advertise on YouTube, but I won't. Okay. Come on, you gotta get that sweet rally going, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's go. But there you go. I'll do it. I'll do the sub goal like that. I mean, like, I got sub goals on YouTube and everything. I mean, I ignored them to do Minecraft anyway, but whatever. We're still, what is it, Hoonie Pop you want to see for 50,000 subs? Can't do the JoJo thing, but like, that's all ready to go. Does tier 3 sub count as tier 1? Let's just say there's like a sub point thing, which I think counts if they're multiple tiers. So if you do like a tier 3, we'll count that as 3 subs. Is that how that works? I don't know if you actually know. Like tier 3 is something. That's like that's basically the equivalent to 3 subs, right? That's always how I know. I don't know. I only ever tier 1 sub to people. I'm sorry. I'm not a good supporter of people. And obviously I haven't been able to do that lately because of the whole unemployed thing. $5 and $25. Ooh, that is a big one. Hey, what's in here? Is this the Dark Souls reference again? No, this is the barracks. I need this agreement in writing. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be in writing. This is a verbal agreement. You will be able... The thing is, the thing that I'm doing right now is considered a verbal agreement. This will hold up in court. So don't worry about getting this in writing. Not something for Persona. Just been watching the YouTube stuff for a while. I don't think I've caught you live before. Still, I think you want to play Persona because you love it. I've said this... Well, one, thank you again, Spectre Knight. Speaking of games I gotta eventually play, at some point in time, I should actually go and do Shovel Knight. That game is really good, and it's just like I just watched a lot of other people play it, and it's such like a common thing to play that I just never have. Well, yeah, hey, thanks for the sub, but also I did really like Persona back in the day, and I don't want to return to the old games because I still remember loving Persona 3 and 4. And I just feel like if I play them again, I would just see all of the problems with Persona 5 reflected in their eyes. Like whatever it is, whatever sort of innocence I had when I originally played the Persona games, it's gone. It's gone. I don't have it anymore. I can't enjoy the series, maybe. Maybe the other games are actually good. I don't know. I can't tell you. Doc, you get the same amount of money. Okay, price stays the same, but it comes down to 250 subs. Oh, whatever. Figure it out here. Look, if it means that I get money, yes, I'll say it again. If it means that I get money, I'm willing to do Persona. But only if it means that I get money. I want money. Oh. Anyway. Before Twitch takes a cut. Yeah. I believe that I get 350 cents. I get $3.50 for each of the $5 you give me. I believe that's how it works. I actually don't know because, you know, I'm not sitting here making sure that I'm like maximizing my profit on the Twitch channel. Let's be honest here. I don't think anybody that streams does that. However, I'm just saying. Change the cool guy super points to Persona points. Why would I? Look, I'm not going all... I'm not saying that it's just like, I will love the Persona series if you give me this money. I'm just saying I'll play the games. It will turn out like the... Look, you can go and watch a Persona series right now. It'll turn out like that. If you haven't watched all 117 episodes of it, say hi to Lonely Cracker in the comments. The one person who stayed through it. It's like... Prime sub pays the same? I believe it does. I believe that's just like a free sub they give you, and it is the exact same. So, you know, you're using the Primes. It's pretty much the same thing. My God. Big boy, big damage. Nice. Hi, Lonely Cracker. Hey, Lonely Cracker. Thanks for watching the Persona series. The one guy who did it. Brimley was there for a really long time, but you know, I'm guessing he probably has like real life stuff that he's doing now. How does this aspect work? If you are cursed, doubles the damage given and taken. You no longer die in one hit, and also doubles the amount of curse chests that you find. So I found four curse chests in the Sepulchre. It is amazing, to be honest. Nice. It is a perfect collector fight. Oh, you know I'm going to choke. You know I'm going to choke. It's not going to happen. This is good. I don't think it's that good. It is quite good, though. So anyway, keep the subs coming in, baby, if you want to see if you want to get that sweet persona. But you won't do it. So that's fine by me. Look, I don't want to play the rest of the games. I don't want to play the rest of the games. It's just like, look, Persona 1 is pretty rough. I hear Persona 2 is much better, but like, you know, aside from seeing Adolf Hitler in sunglasses, which is still the sort of screen cap that is unbelievable that actually happened in those games. It did happen in those games. It's pretty weird. Oh my god, this is so annoying. It's like, oh, I don't want to revisit Persona 3 and 4. I like those games, and I don't want to not like those games. I want to continue to like those games. Yeah. Keep rallying up, baby. Let's go. You're going to make me hate those games. Games that were once beloved by me. Okay, there we go. Not gonna die yet. Yet. No librarian as usual. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I want to make you play some other Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy 12 in particular. Story is surprisingly good, and it's become expected to. I haven't expected to become my favorite in the series. I don't know. You did just make me play Final Fantasy 9. And it's all like I gotta say, it's just like, stop making me play so many long RPGs on the channel. Look, I'll do it. But like, man, those are some big commitments. Anyway. Oh man, oh man. But a jester was traumatized for the pleasure of the laughing masses. Why isn't Persona 5 series more popular? Look, I'll be the internet e-clown that you torture for your own pleasure and amusement. I'll do it. But come on, at least watch the series. It's the only thing I ask of you. Bruh. Ugh. Honestly, I could afford this with 9 weeks of work. I will watch the series eventually. That's not good enough. Ratchet & Clank is such a short game. Yeah, but I don't have any easy way to play it. Otherwise, I would. Like, you know, the reason I'm playing stuff like Phantom Dust is because I just need to download it. Like, Death's Gambit is just on Steam. Stuff like Ratchet & Clank, I would have to go figure out how to get a PS2, like, hooked up and stuff. There is like a remake of the game, but I don't think that's the one you want, right? You want the original one, right? Isn't it on the PS Store? There is a Ratchet & Clank, but it is like it's like the remake of the game, which is not quite the same thing from what I understand. Like, it's like a reimagining of the first game. So, if you're okay with that, I'll play it. But like, otherwise, I got to figure out. Like, games while I'm unemployed, games that require me to like buy an entirely new console and like a capture card for it are gonna have to be put on the back burner. Sorry for everybody that wanted to see Folklore. Ah. But like, yeah, I can't really go and afford a PS3 purely to play one game. I could if I was still working, or if I get that 1,000 subs. And if people at least, like, I mean, I would hope that people continue with 1,000 subs, please. Please? OOOWOOO? Let's keep going here. At least I think I should be able to finish this run just fine. Ah, this is annoying. Yeah, Folklore is on the back burner, that's fine. I mean, it is. I would have to get a PS3 for that game. That's the problem. And it's just like, it's not the easiest thing to like get and set up and everything. So, you know. But like, yeah, you know, Final Fantasy IX, as much as I would have liked to have played the PlayStation version of it, although I don't think that it's a terrible thing that I didn't, because I do kind of like having the less encounters and everything. It was easy to play because I could just get it right on Steam. It's just right there, right on Steam. No muss, no fuss. Started it up as soon as I downloaded it. Same with Final Fantasy 15 most recently. You know, like Sexy Brutale, same thing. Death's Gambit, same thing. Phantom Dust wasn't on Steam, but it was just free. So, you know. Got that no issue. The less barriers you have to me playing your game, the more likely it is that I'll play it. You know? You understand. Yeah. You can play any version of the first Ratchet & Clank game. Okay, well, I'll grab the PlayStation Store version. We'll play that one. Hopefully it's not too much different. It seems like it's supposed to be a reimagining sort of thing, so I'm guessing it will probably stay largely the same. Of course, I would like to play the original one because I am somebody that likes to... I like to experience the original game. Because I've said before, I was saying in the last episode, in fact, Deadcells here, that it's just like, I like the experience, even if it's rough, even if it's weird, even if it's just kind of a worse one. I think getting to play the original one is still something worthwhile on its own. You know. Folklore itself is hard to find. It's on the PSN store. It's only physical copies. Oh, boy. That is going to be a rough one to get then. I'll figure out... Look, when I have like more consistent employment and everything like that, I'll figure out how to play it. But until then, I still have a lot of games on the list, so we're going to keep going. No, not that one. Wasn't there a trilogy release on the PS Store? No, I didn't see it. If there was, I guess I can look again. I don't know. Now that Phantom Dust is done, I can... it would be something to check out. I don't know. Poggers. Yeah, I know. Let's see how this goes. This has been a very successful run so far. Hasn't even been that bad. We'll see. How long am I going to play? I want to say I'm probably going to be done after this. I mean, you want to do the yearly Subnautica stream? Which I suppose I could. We've been going on for a while here. But yeah, I have not done a non-aspect cursed sword run. It's really hard. You finished Phantom Dust? I have. The final episode is up there and ready to go whenever I want to post it, which will be tomorrow, I guess. And there's one as part of a play at home thing. Oh, I didn't get the parry. Well, I kind of got the parry, but I didn't really get the parry. Damn. That was going well, too. Oh, well, that's fine. Look, the point is that I don't die in a single hit here with this thing. Oh, damn. Look, there'll be plenty of other opportunities, especially not using an aspect. I don't even know if I would be able to... Like, I don't get the achievement for using an aspect for a flawless fight anyway. It's okay. Rather do it in the more original style anyway. No perfect as usual. Yeah, well, if you expect me to be perfect, you're going to be disappointed. And get that parry going. And I would have gotten it too if it weren't for those dang kids. What are you gonna do though? Look, I should get that without an aspect on anyway. You spooky enough today? I don't know. Is this spooky enough? I am murdering this man. That's kind of spooky, right? GG indeed. So yeah, damned aspect is really good. Oh, who could have guessed? I know, right? Shouldn't be any surprise there. It's like, it takes not dying in one hit, doubling your damage. What can I say? It's amazing. Still not the easiest thing. You can still die pretty easily. I'm taking double damage, but with that sort of DPS output, what can you even say? It was a smooth run start to end, and we also got to set up sub goals for whatever that's worth. Play Superliminal? I actually wanted to play Superliminal with the second guy, but he didn't feel like it. Or maybe he was busy? I don't remember. Let's play something else now. Fine. We will play Subnautica. Why no Flask use? I did use Flask. Yeah, I definitely used the Flask, right? Is this purely because that one person 365 days ago told me this was a horror game? Yes. Isn't Superliminal a single player? Oh yeah, I just bring them in as commentary, which is, you know, how we've always been doing it. I don't even have this as a source in OBS anymore. So, it's Subnautica. Let me turn this down a little bit, kind of loud on my end. So it's no longer a thing to be able to get Ratchet and Clank on the store. That's too bad, because that would have been the easiest way to do it. That's like how I got, you know, the other PlayStation exclusive stuff. Portal 2 co-op with the other guy. Hey, that'd be something to throw on the suggestions. Might be fun. Might be cool. Oh. Okay, now here's the question I gotta ask, guys. Should I go get a drink? Like, should I? Because I already, like, I had a small one yesterday. I already got all the stuff here. Stay hydrated. Okay, fine. Wash down the pizza. I still have, like, more than half of that pizza left. I'd like to start eating it right now, but I'm also streaming, which you guys don't want to hear, I assume. What kind? Smirnoff. So give me a second. Is eggnog alcoholic? It is. I mean, classic eggnog, I think, has brandy in it. Is it brandy? Maybe, something like that. But like, yeah, non-alcoholic eggnog is like, I don't know, the exception, right? Usually it's supposed to be like an alcoholic thing, as far as I know. Well, anyway, speaking of, oh man. Oh man, hey, thanks Yulia for the sub, by the way. I have to go back to work, have a nice evening. Oh yeah, it's like 10 a.m. Around your parts, right? Yeah, and probably not the ideal time to catch a stream. But like, yeah, speaking of excuse me. Speaking of seasonal drinks by Simple Immortal, I expect those 1,000 subs to be coming in anytime soon. Come on, do it. But yeah, speaking of seasonal drinks, I have a... That's right, everybody. That's right. I have a Sprite Cranberry. Look, they just started selling it, and I'm like, well, I want to try it, right? The only thing I've ever had it before. But it's like every time I think of it, I just think of everybody making fun of that weird LeBron James commercial where he was like claymation or something. I don't know. It's very strange. It was a very strange sort of thing. Well, anyway, I got it. Got a 2-liter of it, and we're gonna go into Subnautica. So, hey, is the music on in the background a little bit too? Wasn't there a horror game based on Sprite Cranberry? Yes, there was like a very low rent. It was a very low rent sort of like very hastily created bad horror game based on the weird LeBron James Sprite Cranberry commercial. They kind of skipped the whole pumpkin spice thing this year. Oh, well, let me tell you, my mom, who got me a pack of pumpkin spice Twinkies, definitely managed to find them anyway. Which I ate, of course. It was good. Well, anyway. Trust me, there are still plenty of people. Oh yeah, she also sent me a picture of like pumpkin spice Cheerios she found somewhere. I don't even know where what happened with that, but yeah, it's pumpkin spice Cheerios. Pumpkin spice, yes, pumpkin spice latte was always. They probably still have that at Starbucks or something. I don't know. Look, I actually do go to Starbucks pretty often. I get a mocha though, and that's it. Cause I like mochas. Well, anyway, let's start this thing up. Is the sound in the background good, or is it like too loud? It's kind of loud on my end, but probably fine. Whatever. Just let me know and get into it. Sounds good? Okay. Well, here, let me go pour the actual drink here first, and then... Hey, think of it like this. It's like there's less than 2 hours before we hit November. I hope you guys have finished nutting. So like this is seasonally appropriate by the time that we actually end the stream, I assume. Or actually, you know what? Prepare to non-stop nut. That's right. We're talking about November here. Yeah, we're playing Subnautica. Oh, you don't want to know what you're diving into in this one. All right. Ugh. It's true. I decided to stay celibate for tonight. Joke's on you. It's already November. Not in the Midwest. In the Midwest here, it's only like 10:30. All right. I see that I just lost 10 viewers by talking about Nonstop Not November. This is why I don't have the analytics up. Well, anyway. Let me take a sip and we'll get on with the yearly Subnautica stream. That's right, I'm gonna make it a thing. This is gonna be a thing on the channel now. Yeah, we're doing it. Subnautica once a year on Halloween. Why? I don't know. Because you made me play it last year, basically. Just like I wanna continue to mock whoever told me that this was a horror game. Is it considered nutting if you use your ass? Well, do you nut after your analingus or whatever? They ran quickly to get their nut off before Nonstop Not November. Fair enough. I don't know. It's better for your prostate or whatever to nut. Why am I talking about this? Anyway, take the sip, and then we'll take a dip in the ocean of Subnautica. Take another sip of the potion. Lakers beat the Supersonics, etc. All right, let's do this. The yearly Subnautica stream is on. That's right. Ever since last year, I'm going to make this a yearly thing. Every single year on the channel, for one stream, we're going to play Subnautica. Yep. And, oh, I definitely started up a new game last time. Why do I no longer have it? Uh-oh. Well, survival as always. That's sort of the normal mode, right? I guess we're starting over from the beginning. Whatever. I played it for like a half hour last time. We didn't really get anywhere, so it's fine. VR version is kind of horrorish. People explicitly told me it was a horror game. That's why we're playing it on Halloween. And we will be playing it on every Halloween. Yearly Subnautica stream, yearly drunk stream, yearly drunk Subnautica stream. Hey, that is New Year's Eve. That's not this year. And also, I don't know if I should do that. I have no plans to do like New Year's Eve celebration weird stuff. I just did that last year, okay? That's all you're getting. The scariest thing is the load times. Anyway. Yeah, I hope everybody had a good Halloween. I spent it recording Deadcells and Death's Gambit, really. It's like, I don't know, I don't really ever do anything for Halloween for the most part. Didn't you already get smashed last month? Oh, right, I guess I shouldn't forget about the stupid finale that we did for Minecraft after all. That's not a regular thing, by the way. Vanished off the face of the earth for a week? I vanished off the face of the earth because I was playing Minecraft. Oh, right click. All right. Game solved. No problem is going to be coming up after this point, right? Spent my time dropping a fuel tank because Mrs. put wrong fuel in the car. Oh, man. I've never had any sort of car that's ever used like diesel or premium or anything like that.
This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Plus, I disappear off the face of the earth for a week all the time. Like, all the time. I'm very bad about having any sort of consistent schedule. Okay, well, corresponding quick slot. Well, first off. Okay, well. I guess put it away. I don't really need it anymore, right? Unless this is going to start another fire. And you, my arch enemy. Eventually, we're going to have to end up killing this thing. But for right now, I guess we see it as too benign. What do we got? A lot of stuff, in fact. Well, I guess the best thing to do would probably be to just go start collecting things first off, and then... Filtered and... Requires bleach, though. Oh, man, there's a lot of stuff here, isn't there? I guess, first off, though, gotta go do something. Ooh, nice. Where'd that go? Did I just get health from that? I'm not entirely sure. Damage secondary system, use repair tools. I do not have any sort of repair tool, do I? Yeah, tab, there we go. Oh, well, now I used it. All right, so. A lot of different stuff here to look at. Oh, I can make windows and hatches. And reinforcement. Frightening. Wait, can I just like color these different things? Oh, wait, no, just on the hub. Please refer to the data, detailed survival advice. Okay. Oh my god, this is too much. Chat, you just tell me what to do here. Tab. It's tab. Is that a manta ray? There's an eyeball fish. Good stuff. Anyway.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Sure did. Well, what are we doing here? I mean, I suppose the first thing to do would be to start grabbing every and anything in terms of resources, right? Maybe also go check out that one ship, I suppose. See what's going on. Can't grab that. Can grab that. Yes, I'm scared. This is an extremely scary game. Look at how scary it is. Ah! Ah! Anyway. All right. Well, anyway. I mean, aside from getting beaten up by a piece of metal, a big metal square, it's just like I feel like oh, right, oxygen, that is a thing in this game, of course. Well, whatever. Let's go check out the ship. Seems like eat all the acid shrooms, get high. Can I? Can I do that? Okay. No? I can drop. It's acidic. Surely filling up my entire inventory with that is not going to be an issue at all. Definitely. Oh boy, oh boy. Just have to leave 3 hours. Just have to 3 showers to wash the smell out of my hair. God, I hate gasoline. Like, you know, I never really got like gasoline on me too much, but that would always happen every single time, you know, back mowing the lawn for my parents. Because, like, we just had one of those little jerry can things and you had to... Ooh, pretty. I mean, scary. You had to, like, you know, put in the funnel and everything. And it was terrible. And you would just get, like, gasoline all over your hands, and it's the worst. And I hate it. I meant this week, no streams until now. Yeah, but I've been putting out, like, an episode of
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Yes, a very unique biome. Oh. How bad is radiation? Is it gonna start killing me? Can I grab any of... Oh, I can. Good. Okay, I am actually, like, losing a pretty decent amount of health. I guess I'm going to need some sort of radiation barrier before I can, like, not die when getting close to the ship. Fine. Whatever. See if I can grab some salvage, though, before that happens. Can't imagine that's a bad thing. But yeah, I've been putting out stuff, like, every single day in terms of content, whether it's Final Fantasy 15 or whatever the other thing is. Nothing. Are you telling me you haven't been watching that? You haven't been watching Phantom Dust? Why not? Ooh. A loot kit, I guess. Nice. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to die from this. They're very scary about trying to make sure that you don't drown, which I guess is probably a good thing. I wouldn't pay attention to that otherwise, but still. It's frightening. Can I get the eyeball fish? Wait. It's gone. Or is it? No, it's down there. Come on now. Yes, welcome to the scariest stream in the entire world. It is, of course, Subnautica. The scariest game. Frightening. Resource. I mean, I guess if you go like Thalassophobia, you'd probably hate this, right? I don't, so. Ooh, alien eggs. Do I eat them? Ooh, nice. Did take a little bit of health going for the radioactivity, which might be an issue in the future, but I don't know. For right now, if I just stay away from the ship, that will be good. Hey, what's that over there? Looks big. Looks real big. I can't see it very well. I want to go see that. Got it. I got the fish. Got a fish, everybody. Fish obtained. Hey, check it out, fish. This is what your sky looks like. I'm a monster. Damn it, I want to see that. I want to get a closer look at the big thing. Seemed interesting. Curious if potentially dangerous. Okay, get out of here, fish. Not gonna carry around a fish this entire time. Eat something. Wait, could I have eaten that fish? Uh-oh. Actually, what do I eat here? Yeah. Survival has, like, eat. Hi. Ow. I see. Okay, well, keep that in mind for the future. Aha! Sustenance, what do we got? Ah, damn it. Should have just... So, you're gonna just get killed by a big fish there, eh? Alright then.
New creature discovered.
Hey, bladderfish, get over here.
Alien life forms may have unexpected
I'm gonna eat you, I guess.
alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
So is there... this does not really strike me as the sort of game that would lead to you actually fighting these things, but maybe? Low calorie count? Ugh, fine. Do it. Start cooking, baby. Shoot him with the lasers. I guess that went back into my inventory. H2O plus 4, food plus 16. Okay, not like a... Well, here. Good enough. Piss fish. That's right. Wait, these things just float in midair? Weird. What a strange ecology that I found myself in. Oh man, what's this? Looks like a big gross fart fish. What do you got? Nope, that is apparently exactly what it is. All right, then. At least if there is something I can do with it, I can't do it right now. But, look, as long as there's not like a large eel trying to kill me, I should be okay, right? Can I grab one of these? No. Come on now. Oh, I will break that limestone. You click on it multiple times. Okay, got it. Creep vine, still don't have any. I'm guessing I probably need like some sort of way to harvest things first. Oh, yeah, of course. What's this weird game? It is Subnautica, a game where you fish. A game where you're stuck on Fish Planet with fish. Where is... There we go. I guess I'll go cook this and eat it. There's the giant moon of Fish Planet. No eels, please. Brine biome. Oh. Yeah, they did say there's a bunch of different biomes in the game, and I suppose some of them are just going to have the big eels in, aren't they? Well, look, here's the thing. Once I actually get, like, armor or whatever the equivalent of that is in this game, I saw the entire, like, big, huge... Gotta go figure out how to create, like, a tool. But, like, look, as soon as I get, like, armor and everything, it's probably going to be better, right? And, yeah, I didn't even, like, think about it before, but, titanium. Nice. I mean, that extremely high melting point. But, good enough. Okay. Yeah, what was I saying here? Like, look, there's an entire... There's all of this. There's all this stuff here. That probably means that I can take the action... Take on... Or at least, like, survive being around gigantic monstrosities a little bit more effectively than I'm doing right now. Personal, perhaps? Tools? Air bladder? Oh, emergency flotation. Okay, not... I was thinking more like give me some air, but... Scanner, repair tool. Cave sulfur. I got titanium. I don't have silicone rubber. I do have, like, salvage bits. Is there anything I can do with that? No. Waterproof... Okay. Something for later as I'm exploring around, I suppose. Yeah, tools. So, once again, repair tools, cave sulfur, and silicone rubber. I don't just, like, have one of those right now, do I? I do not. Unless... No. Well, these things look super gross. Dehydrating, but keeps well. Well, for right now, I'm just going to be grabbing everything and immediately shoving it directly into my horrible, filthy gob. As you do. Oh, fish using yourself as bait. Well, I'm not here to kill those things, I think. Oh? Contain some aliens. You can also make aquariums? Seems like you can, like, create a fairly large base of operations, potentially. Well, eventually. Figure that one out later. For the time being, it's just like I gotta go repair these secondary systems and see if something happens. I grabbed a whole bunch of those mushrooms, but I guess they aren't really used in any recipes. And recipes for the time being. What else we got? Creature egg. Okay. Might be able to eat it. I don't know. But, like, coral shell, coral shell. I need, like, cave something or other. Doc would die if you crash land on an island. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like, look, I'm not going to lie. I'm bad at surviving things. Well, I'm bad at surviving... Neat. I'm bad at surviving, like, survival situations. I actually have a pretty strong constitution, all things considered. But, like, if you throw me... If you, like, throw me in some... Oh, okay, got it. Jeez. Can I at least grab a little bit more of this first? Why are all these fish so hostile? I hate it. I have good constitution. I can survive, like, you know. being, I don't know, punched a lot or something. But you would want me as your tank, but you wouldn't want me as like your survival instructor. I'm a tank class, you understand.
Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
I see. Look, I'm just saying, give me some sort of like, I don't know, giant mace or something, which I won't use, and a very heavy like plate armor. And I will tank for you, but I will not be able to help you out around the campfire.
While disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Gross. But good. Protein-rich eyeballs, oh boy. Well, that gets me up there, I suppose. It's a single-cell organism, it's true. Much like this egg here. What do I do with these eggs? Speaking of which. Water. Oh, you get that from a bladderfish. Gross. 6 ounces, non-vegetarian. Well, not really a concern, at least as of right now. Don't know what to do with egg. Yo, fuck everything else. Egg. Egg, 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 egg. What is this? Oh, right in here. Okay, I guess I don't have to climb up the stuff every single time anymore. I guess that's good. Gonna make ooh 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 ooh. Got it.
New creature discovered.
Time to go eat it. I don't know why I'm making my mission to just devour every single organism that I find here, but this is what we're doing. Let's do it, baby. Zap it with the eating lasers. And, oh wait, no. Right, you can just jump out the middle. I already forgot about that. It's only been 5 seconds. Anyway. All right. Oh, got it. Gary fish. Is that what? Is it because it kind of looks like a snail and we're making a SpongeBob reference? I guess that would... Imagine if there was a survival show where they're all vegans. But I don't know. I feel like that would probably be easier in some ways. Does that mean you can do a vegetarian run of Subnautica? Maybe?
By eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
I am clearly not repulsed by this at all. Like, I would say that is like the most incorrect assessment. Mr. Subnautica is having a great time. Get out of here. Wait, no, the bladderfish is good for, like, water or something. Maybe I should go grab that again. And by grab it again, I mean grab a different one because it's gone. Oh, got it. Now, back to the ship. You can still use the hole? Yeah, I forgot. Look, it's hard to remember. I just started the video game. Please understand. Oh. A little bit of a load time there for 1 second. Anyway, I know I ate one of these, but now it's time to go for the water instead. Oh yeah, baby, there it is. That probably ain't gonna go bad. But I mean, that does mean that I should be back up to being full. Close enough as far as stuff goes. So, wait a second. What do these actually do? Like, what do I do with them? Can't drop here. Use storage containers. Okay. Oh. Oh, very nice. Now, how useful? I don't know. Don't know what to do with these just yet, but Oh, maybe eventually. Gotta go find the real thing is that I gotta go find the stuff that I need to go make the repair kit. Which I guess I'm looking for cave coral or something. Kind of looks like this. Coral shell plate, not what I'm looking for. Seems like I probably need some sort of, God, I don't know, like tool, knife, so that I can actually like beat stuff up enough to take it. You know, you can salvage the salvage. Yeah, but how though? I'm doing it. I know. Oh, you gotta breathe oxygen, you big baby. Is that another one of those giant fish? Fish. Fish. Anyway, well, there's a lot of stuff here, but I don't know what to do with salvaging things. If there is something that I need to do vis-a-vis salvaging the salvage, tell me. Tell me and I will do it. In the meantime, it's just kind of like I'm wandering around, not really looking for salt crystals or something. Yeah? No, quartz. I mean, glass or something with that, but whatever. Who cares about glass? Writhing weed. Hey guys, weed Lamau. Maybe there was a tool to use to sever objects into small pieces, use it with a sharp point. I guess I can go look into that, but it might not be the case.
Extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Skirt. Where? Because I was looking down here, I didn't see small cave networks anywhere. All I saw was a good opportunity to say the word skirt, which I did. I feel accomplished. Plus 30 experience points. Hey, what are these?
Local scans show a
Floater.
cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
90 meters? That's a lot of meters.
Oxygen.
I'm trying. It's so hard, though. Well, let's get over to the ship again and eat this, as you do. Well, as I do. I don't know how you guys play Subnautica, but my goal of eating every single one of the monsters that I find is not going to be stopped. For some reason. I don't know. I find it amusing. Anyway. Let's get back in here already. See if anything else. He's going to use the ladder again. Wait. Yes, I did. Wait, can you go in through the bottom instead of using the ladder? I did not realize that. Fine, you got me. Okay. I see. You didn't tell me about that. Well, that's how I get titanium. Or at least titanium outside of the other things I've been using. Can't cook this? Unless. No. Well, floating air pump, how does this work? Pump air in an object acts as a starting point for a pipe chain. I guess leading up to the surface so they can continue to breathe. Geared boomerang. No, you can't eat this thing. Can't I? What can I do with this? What do you got? Got creature eggs. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Floater. Multiple organisms in symbiosis. Life cycle unknown. I want to eat it. Like, I want to say that again. I want to eat this thing. Maybe I'll figure, put that back in there. Here, put the floater in. Yeah. And sure, whatever. I don't need both of those after all. And give me all of the titanium that I can possibly shove down my gullet because I am going to be eating this. I'm just going to be devouring everything. That's like, look. We're playing as one hungry dude here. Trust me. Oh, I don't know what to do with I don't think I'm going to do anything with salvage. I think I am going to be doing a lot with titanium, though. Ingots, on the other hand, hard to say. Yeah, I still need to go repair, like, the power supply right now. I'm wasting all of it killing the salvage. Okay, let's just... What else we got going on here? You can use that floater as a plushie to hug as you cry yourself to sleep. I wouldn't cry myself to sleep. It's a waste of valuable water and salt. What else we got? Silicone rubber. First aid kit, I don't need any of those right now. Ingots, silicone rubber. Let me look at the tools again, because what I want to see for tools is, like, is there a knife? Yes. Silicone rubber. Okay. So, gotta find silicone rubber. Also gotta go find some of those underwater coral things, but that's, like, man, I don't know. Around it, yeah, I use the ladder again, I know. Ladder handy here. But, whatever, it's fine. I'm doing okay on all of my health-related things. Not seeing a cave. I'm looking for a cave. I'm looking for a cave here. Any sort of cave. I could get some more titanium, but I don't know if I want to start wasting all of my energy. Like, which seems to be pretty limited, at least for the time being. So I can fix that panel on just getting more titanium. I got plenty. Even managed to mine it up at one point. No, no. Are you gonna try and kill me? Because you're thrashing around an awful lot. What is this thing? It's making roaring noises, which I don't know if I like. Trypophobia activated. Fair enough. But it's just like in this game where there's a lot of barnacles. I think that's just going to happen, right? We are looking at... This is Fish Game. We are on Fish Planet. Fish! Gotta stop saying that. There. That looks like... Yeah, okay, that looks like a cave. Perhaps I'll find more fish to eat. Or not. I don't know. I'm not going to say either way. Stop picking that up. You're not going to be using it right now. Grapevine. Yeah. Come on. I'm not going to die like this, I think. I am going to die like this. I'm dying like this. Oh, swim faster. No, you're fine. Just get up. Okay. Why can't I use those bladder fish for oxygen? That's the real question. Got it. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna eat you. Anyway, you're acting like a 16-year-old when you say fish. Yeah? Well, uh-oh. Noticing right now I'm right next to the thing, which might not be good. I'm acting like somebody who watches TikToks. What, you guys don't watch TikToks? Oh. Glowing. Anything? Ah! Ah! Okay. Because it's a bladder fish, not a London fish. Fair enough. Touch the glowing sacks. Yeah, I don't. It's like, no, it's cringe, so I don't. You lock yourself out of so many great things in this world by not doing things because they're cringe. I'm telling you. Don't even know. You don't even know, man. Oh, that's just one of these things. Come on. It's like if you're watching me, you should be used to watching Krongo content already. I don't know if this is the cave system that I want to go in, but it seems promising. I don't know. If I can just go grab the one, like, cave deal, that's all I should need. Like 90 or so is where they said, I don't know if I want to commit to going down too much farther, I'm going to say. Yoink. Got it. You need an air tank? Let's see. Let's see what I need to do to make an air tank. I guess, yeah, I really am going to require that, at least for right now. Because it is looking like I can't get any deeper than that. Hopefully it doesn't require too many things to grab out of the ocean, because I'm kind of at my limit in terms of going any deeper or finding anything more advanced than this. Oh boy, oh boy. I'll try. I'll see what's happening, but I don't know. So can you go from underneath? You can. Okay, good. All right, what do we got? Looking for a tank. Floating air pump. Pumps air into pipes. Setting a pipe chain. Well, make it. I'll see what it does. There are far worse things on TikTok. I don't know. It depends on what you're talking about. Also, what? How come you haven't been watching my TikTok channel? Oh, standard O2 tank right there. All right. Well, that probably is going to help quite a bit then. Yeah, I took this floating air pump and it's just like it was right there the entire time. Yeah, I got plenty of titanium. Needless to say. Time to take this hoover fish and eat it. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go.
Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meats with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
Might be able to find something in the water as far as spices go. Get a little nori. Go a little sashimi type of thing. Dress it up somewhat. I don't have a TikTok. That was a lie. I lied to you. I'm sorry, but please understand my position. If I had a TikTok, what would I put on it? Low-fat reptilian flesh. I don't know. I can actually just consume this as it is. Huh. Well, I guess I didn't need to, but it's good to know. Okay. Power, honestly, is fine for the time being, so let's just junk another one of these things. Maybe you're now lying because you blew your cover? I wouldn't say. I'm going to do it. I want to see if anything opens itself up by doing this. It did not. Okay. Whatever. I have here's the thing. For right now, I have plenty of basic titanium. I don't really need to worry too much about like experimenting around with a little bit of this because, you know, it's all there. Throw that in? I don't know. Why do I even have that? What am I doing with this egg? I can't eat it. Why even do anything with it if you can't eat it? That's right. I'm the hit or miss girl. I don't know who that is, to be honest. I've heard people referring to the hit or miss girl. I don't know who that is. Well, anyway. Okay, now I can actually go a little bit deeper in here. Maybe wait until day. Kind of feeling a little bit uneasy, lest I get eaten by another large eel. Oh, what's this? Wait, this might be what I need. This might just be what I'm looking for. Lol, yeah, he's guy. Wait, what?
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Wait, is cave sulfur what I need? Why are there so many noises happening here? There's a lot of noises happening here. There's a lot of noises happening here. There's an awful lot of noises happening here. What was that? Just use it. The hell was that? What was cave sulfur what I needed? I don't remember. I think it might have been... As it is, though, I didn't die, so I guess I'm going to count that as being lucky. When you hear a fish screaming and something exploding at you, you found cave sulfur. Which I did, I guess. Ooh, glass. Wait, can I actually make glass? Glass is just... There we are. But I need how many of that was that? For the high capacity... Standard O2, 2 glass, and silver ore. Silver ore is probably going to be a little bit more difficult to get. Alright, so in the meantime, need that repair kit. Pipes. Yeah. I haven't even tried to, like, make electronics yet. Mobile. Oh, that's how you do the acid shrooms. Good. Well, anyway, what the O2... Fins, first aid. Need a repair kit. But where? Oh, here we go. Tools. Cave sulfur. Now I need a silicone rubber. So, where do I find that? Or, yeah, silicone rubber again for this. Yeah, where am I going to find these things? So much of this is going to... require silicon rubber. Battery, Well, I guess I'm just going to go around, maybe go closer to the ship because that's because obviously silicon rubber is not going to be found in the like natural places. The glowing sacks. Ah, yes, glow sacks. I see. Where? What? Hey, you got anything in here? Laser cutter fragment, not useful. Or not anything I can do with, at least. Copper or...
component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Yeah, but I want these silver. If I get silver, I can go and make the high capacity tank. Oh yeah, still got that for some reason. High capacity tank, man. Come on. That would up my chances of survival even more. Is that another fish I can eat? I mean, another fish. No. Floaters. Still floating. Get over to the wait, what's that? Unlikely doesn't sound convincing. Yeah, I'm not convinced either. I think I'm still gonna die. Salt deposit. Oh, okay. Hence why it's all square. I see. All right. I mean, there's the glowing sacks, but it's just like, yeah. I'm fine. The glowing sacks, creep vines. Yeah, but the thing with creep vines is I can't do anything with them just yet. And why would that be silicon? Why would that be silicon? Like, they're glowing sacks. Well, that's good, I guess. Grab a few of them, if nothing else. And in the meantime, I'm still looking for silicon mats. Mechanical salvage. Good for titanium, not good for anything else for me here.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
I would love to not detonate quantumly, but I do need
30 seconds.
more stuff here if I'm going to do the thing. The thing currently ain't doing the thing. I require more if I'm doing the thing. Ugh. All right, well, as long as I'm not getting all radioactive. Like the imaged dragon. Should be okay. Pick up some quartz, make more glass out of that. Let's see what happens. Oh, really? Do I have anything I can just get? Oh, these are big. Well, let's go see what I can create with this then. Maybe I can do something good, but I still need the silicon mats. Because that's, like, clearly... Yeah? Okay. Not anywhere close to me, but still hanging around. It's a big fan of radiation. I love it. It's delicious. Okay. Yeah. I'll see what I can do with the stuff. If I can create silicon mats out of that, I guess that's good. If I can't, I'll see what I can do with it, and hopefully I don't quantumly detonate in the meantime. Yeah, there's like these areas around here. This is a whole lot of like, I don't know, salvageable stuff. So maybe I can find like one of the mats in here that I'm looking for. That's kind of the only. I need to drink water, but I'm surrounded by it. Metal salvage, silicon salvage, silicon salvage. Ooh, no, I'm breathing in the chemicals.
Is essential in construction of power plants.
Oh god. Oh man. Why did I do that? Anyway. Yeah, give me one more glass and let's do this. Silicon. Oh, there we go. Can make both of those. Really? So you can just make that out of this. That's interesting. Oh. I mean, I guess I got plenty. Lubricant, I don't know what I'm going to do with. Lube it up, I guess, but not quite what I'm looking for. I'm sorry, do you not remember the hit song Radioactive by the Imaged Dragon? Okay, that should be enough to do it, right? Oh, fins, yes, but standard O2 tank, silver ore. If I can get that, I can get that. But yeah, I'm looking for the focus. Get the repair tool so I can begin repairing. All right, let's do it, baby. Shoot it. Shoot the repair. Did it.
Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Neat. Does that mean I'm getting more power back now? Because I kind of need more of that. What are we doing here? One more tools. I can make a survival knife. Yeah, let's do that too, because that seems important.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Fair enough. I'm not probably going to be shooting anything. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to be shooting anything in the water anyway. Lube it up. Okay. Okay. Solar power. I see.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, yeah. Fluid. No, I have something like in here right now, don't I? Yeah, sure. I'm dying of thirst. I'm dying of boredom. I got to get out there and explore. Also thirst. Fine, I'll go find some more bladderfish. Whatever, it's fine. Look, they gave me that for good reason, after all. Kill it. Kill it. Yeah, baby. Oh, that didn't kill it. Well, anyway. Bladderfish, then. Good. The hell was that? Why are there just exploding fish? What's up with this exploding fish here? Yo, but like, why are there just exploding fish? Which do explode? Looks like a CS:GO knife. I mean, that might be it. I have no idea what a CS:GO knife looks like. Exploding is a well-documented defense mechanism. Yeah, I suppose I can see how that becomes an evolutionary trait. you know, most organisms find that they survive a lot more when they just run at something and explode after all. Because of K sulfur making them high. Is that, like, actually the explanation, though? Okay, a little bit of that, a little bit of Monica in my life, and a little bit of me just, like, totally depleting this entire ecosystem by eating all the fish. Fish! Is what I'm doing. Could probably eat this, too. Ah, you know what, let's do it. Grizzly, low calories, water. No, but it can be. Fair enough. Not really fair enough, but okay. Ah, grab that fish. I need it. To eat it. Fish. I don't know why this became like the phrase of this playthrough right now, but it is. Well, at least for the next 45 minutes, until it's no longer Halloween. And then we put it away for another year. Ooh. Okay. Just drink the water then, I guess. Am I drinking the ocean? Well, if only didn't get so thirsty all the time. Playing as a thirsty boy, you understand. Can't let go how much he loves water. It's like, hey man, cool it on the water. Leave some for the fish. And they're like, this water is made out of the fish. You know how it goes. Okay. All right, what am I doing? I'm finding silver ore. That's kind of the most important thing. What about you? Oh, so I just like... Oh yeah, how about that? I'll kill you. I'll kill you if you get near me. Anyway. Oh, there was like a brain coral around here. I can go check out like what I get from that. It seems like you get like a bunch of stuff from a bunch of things. All right. So it wouldn't let you swim for too long. Well, it doesn't, thankfully. I think. I hope. Coral shell plate. This anything? No. Acid mushrooms. Use that to make a battery. Do we need a battery eventually? Yeah, I didn't. There was no reason for me to do that. I just did it anyway because I wanted to. That brain coral. That brain coral. I saw something that required it. See if I can go find that thing again. Use my company branded knife on it. By the way, you do anything? You do? Well, I suppose I can go take a look around to see what else I can find around here, but as it is, table coral, already found some. Just like grabbing a bunch of like random junk that I'm finding around here. Oh. Carbonate is a base ingredient from... Ah, I see. Precious metals using computer fabrication. Interesting. The question, though, of course, is... What else can I find around here?
You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%.
Good.
It indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Oh, I'm sure I can probably do something along the lines of that. Attempt to maybe do like a few sit-ups or something in the back in the home base. What is that noise? Just a bunch of the hoopfish thing. I cannot see anything. The music is also getting quite dramatic. Might be a problem. Or maybe it's all totally normal. And this is good.
30 seconds.
Ah, yes, my computer totally made out of water life and is 100% organic. Organic computers are the future, man. You say that, but I don't even think. Oh boy.
Oxygen.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm like making sure that I'm not about to. Doesn't seem hostile. Okay, barely. So, hey, what's going on, my dude? Look, if he's hostile, I'm out of here. There's that brain coral. I was looking for it. I just dropped that. I just dropped that instead of using it. Whoops. Reefy boy. I see. I mean, I guess it's fine. Furled papyrus. I'm just kind of like grabbing everything with the hopes that this is going to be useful later on. Seems like this guy's got some good stuff on him, though. Or has stuff on him. I don't know if it's good. It's stuff, though. What's this? Just acid mushroom. Got a whole bunch of them around here. Ooh, is that copper ore? Yeah, I think it was. I'm not quite sure. I have so much junk in here right now. Well, let's go see what I can do with all this stuff. I got a lot of stuff here. No explanation as to exactly what I'm going to be doing. Okay. You ever play Stardew Valley? Probably. If people make me play Stardew Valley, I'd definitely get into it. But, like, I don't know. It's, that game is highly, like, relationship dependent, and I never really do that in games. Go around and talk to everybody every single day. I just think about how obnoxious that is in like, oh, what am I thinking of? Animal Crossing. And I'm just like, I don't know. But there is, like, you know, there's like the adventuring type of stuff. There's the... Make some of this. What do I do with the rest of things, though? I guess I'll take a look and see what, like, requires all these various things that I now have. Titanium ingot. Ingus. Yes. Coral tube sample. Okay. Make bleach. I mean, it's simple enough to create even outside of that. But what do we got here? Yeah, copper ore, acid mushroom, tube coral sample. Okay. Or table coral. That's not really a problem. You can get that. Gold is going to be harder. Wiring kits. Got so much junk. Here, you know what? Give this to me. I think that this is probably going to be something that'll be useful.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Yeah. No getting, like, stuff that would be useful in, I don't know, a desert. Got it. Flashlight, you say. So what do I need to make a battery? Real quick here. Because this, just 2 acid shrooms and I got copper. Yeah, no, I can do this. I can do this real quick. You know, just right here. Go make that right now. Very nice. Time to put some light on these fish. Subnautica is too scary for me. I mean, that's why I am actually playing it on, okay. Why I'm playing it on Halloween. Because people told me that it was a horror game. I don't know if I believe it, but here we are. Survival knife, air bladder, flare, habitat builder? Habitat compartments, appliances from raw material. Does the what doesn't kill me mutation work with the armadillo pack? It does, in fact. You can if you parry something by rolling through it with that mutation, you do in fact get healed from it. It never worked enough for me to like actually want to use it too often, but it does in fact function like that. What else am I doing? Yeah, I got the glass, got the battery, deployable stuff, mobile. Don't even know. Anything else I would want to make here? I think I got like all the basic stuff. We're gonna have to go a little bit harder into exploring around if I want to make things. Copper ore, battery, computer chip, table coral is easy enough. Gold and copper wire. The other thing is that I need the silver ore to get the improved junk. Grab that there. And damaged radio. Oh, didn't actually use this.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Oh boy, that's going to be a while, isn't it? Well, good enough. I don't know, this seems like a universe with faster than light travel. Maybe it's not going to be too bad. In the meantime, though, let me just real quick go like send this in here. Don't think I'm really going to use it too much. A lot of titanium. Maybe enough titanium that I want to, like, I don't know, condense some of it into bars. I don't know what bars do. Oh, power cell. I can probably actually do that. Well, wait, no, the battery requires... What did the battery require? Copper ore. Okay, that might be a little bit more difficult then. See what's happening. Well, first I'll create these ingots. These ingress. And then, I don't know. I want to go find, like, more stuff here. Coral shell, yeah. Get as many of those as necessary. Later on, though. Bladderfish. You know what? Grab it. I can use more of them, I suppose. Oh. Oh? What are you? Well, you. What? Why did I do that? Ooh. Hey, lead is not something I'm looking for. However, I'll still take it anyway. Playing the song Titanium. No, we will play Palladium. Oh, get out of here quick. Nothing else. Well, I guess I'm just looking around for a whole bunch of the, I don't know, like deposits and whatnot, so I can just bust them open and see if I can't get a few more metallic materials. Seem to be the more important stuff that I can do right now, at least. Yeah, like you. And titanium's not what I'm looking for. Anything else? Cut vine with knife. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Good. Well, I guess I'll see what I got to do with that. Memory or salvage. Oh, really? I can just consume these things too. All right. Well, that's something. I don't know if it's really worth trying to like beat up a whole bunch of these vines to eat them, but I guess it's a thing I can do. I guess I probably shouldn't have this out while it's still daytime and everything. Uses a lot of the battery. So for right now, any sort of like rocky outcroppings are what I'm looking for, I guess. Because it seems like I'm not going to be able to make too much other progress until I start to... If I just slash at these floater guys with a knife, does that do anything for me? No, it causes it to disappear in a very anticlimactic way. Sure, okay. Oh, come on. Like, yeah, it seems like the rare resources. Trying to find, yeah, I know. Trying to find, like, copper and silver especially. Silver for that high capacity breathing apparatus. Kind of what I'm looking for. Is that something? Maybe? I mean, that's like, this is my idea right now, but I suppose I don't really know. What do you got? Bioreactor fragment does not sound like something I want to stab with a knife. Maybe I do. I don't know. Violet bow. What do you got? Grab a sample of that. See if there's anything fun that comes out of it. Yeah, there we go. Bust it open. Then bust open that, Oh, yeah, I got this here. Special equipment required to... And that's not stabbing it with a knife now. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it would. Maybe it is. Stabbing with a knife has been a pretty, like, useful tool just in general right now. Okay. I'm gonna just eat this. Oh, it's decomposing. Ugh. Consume that too, just to... No, that did give me oxygen. I just noticed. Might be worth trying to mess around with that a little bit more in the future. But for right now, I guess if it's decomposing, I might as well just, you know, eat it. Same thing. My channel points are eating dust. I don't know what to do with the channel points, though. I got no good ideas. Only have bad ideas. Yeah, smash it. Smash it like that like button. Oh. Good. Anything else? Anything else? A lot of good stuff here, but I'm going to need more than that. Apparently you need a mecha?
30 seconds.
Probably one of the many tools that I've seen that don't really have a... Smash it. Grab that and get out. Okay. Oh. Smash it and grab that and get out. Okay, one more. Probably not going to die. Okay. Let's go.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest there will be
It's not going to explode or anything, is it?
quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Ah, jeez. Oh, no. No, that's not good. I can deal with it. It's fine. This is far from the worst thing that could have possibly happened here, right? What does 2 hours mean in this game? The night and day cycles are very, very quick. If it explodes, I won't just die, will I? Yeah, I probably will. What do I do, though? Well, let's see what we got. Okay, fiber mesh. Okay, comfy, nice. Glass, make a little bit of glass. I think I still need at least one more of those just to get the high capacity deal. Standard O2 tank, I can just take that off and throw that in right there. A literal 2 hours. Is it? Huh. Okay, well, maybe not too bad then. Maybe. I don't know. Let's be honest here, I don't know. I have so many titanium. Why do I have so many titanium? Because I'm stupid and I put a bunch of titanium in there. What to do? What do I get rid of? Lead. Protects against radiation. Ooh, you say. Okay, just like take a bunch of these and make more titanium ingots, I guess, at this rate. I guess I didn't need as many of those as I thought. It seemed sort of valuable, all things considered. Not the case. Just shove some silicone rubber in there. Yeah, that's okay. That's 10. Fabricate me up some more ingots, baby. I'm ready for this incredibly heavy and not very useful stuff. Ooh, wiring. Okay, and might use that eventually, but for right now, no. I need 4 titanium. Whatever, I have titanium. I can do that. I'm going to take that off. Yeah, I knew it was going to be gigantic. And There. Make me a big tank. Make me the big tank. Come on. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. That is some high-quality oxygen, if I do say so myself. Now, what am I doing? Copper wire. Do I need copper wire for anything? What do I even want to do? What am I doing right now? First aid kit. No, no, no. Tools. Scanner. Probably need. You know what? I can. The battery. What do I need for the battery? Acid mushroom. And then try and make scanner. See what I can do for scanner. That seems important, right? Right? Either way, I have the stuff to make it. Well, with the copper and everything required right now. So junk that. Go and rebreather. Converts oxygen when diving deeper. Absorbs and recycles. Wiring kit. Fiber mesh. Okay, I can do fiber. Wait. What's that?
Receiving pre-recorded distress call. Laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah? Beacon, voice log, databank.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, yeah. You can do that real quick. Don't I have, like, a fish in here? Fish! No, I ate it. That's right. Whatever. I can do this real quick. More bladderfish. More bladderfish. Hello. I'm going to eat you. Or turn you into water or whatever and then drink you. You know how it goes. You understand. It's not me. It's the fact that you're filled with water. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So they are. In fact, speaking of vital signs stabilizing, if you would just, like, use this real quick. Did take some damage there from exploding fish. Fish. 690 sea glide damage, which is a pre-recorded message, so that doesn't really mean too much for me in terms of potentially actually finding anything, but I guess it's worth checking out anyway. Now, what was the thing I need the battery for? Because I've already forgotten. Well, with the many other things happening here right now. Milking the bladderfish. That's right. I got to get its sweet, sweet pee. As you do in this game, I suppose. All right. Good food. Water's not great. Maybe go grab, like, one more of the bladderfish and then, like, get out of here. By get out of here, I mean, of course, like, try and... Yeah, what was the thing I was trying to create? I've totally forgotten already. Pipes, no. Rebreather, maybe. Not right now, though. Fire extinguisher, no. High capacity O2 tank, already got that. Scanner, that's right. I just need a battery. I need battery titanium. Got that. So, see what we got, baby. How does this work? No idea.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Ah, so all those things that I've been seeing before. Am I doing good?
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Okay, good enough. I suppose that means I'm doing just fine. Okay, so I saw a bunch of boxes around here that had, like, stuff that I couldn't really do anything with to start with. However, now that I've got the scanner, I guess I can start to make some of the things from those boxes. Hey, there's that brain coral that I was looking for. But anyway, the real thing is that I'm looking for, Oh, what was that? The ship. I gotta get closer to the ship. That's where, like, all of the super good stuff seem to be largely located. Or at least that's what I'm looking for. I think in terms of, like, progress to be made. Because scanning things, especially before everything explodes, seems like a good idea. Yeah. There's one, baby. Let's go. There was more than that around here, though. But trying to, I don't know what's going to happen when this ship explodes. I assume I'm going to die. So in the meantime, I do have those, like, fins equipped and everything, right? Yes. So, let's hurry up already. What does a laser thing do? Probably going to be required for one of the, other, like, the big deposits of mineral deposits or whatever. Okay, no. They're in, like, big boxes. So, I'm looking for... That's more creature eggs, but I got one already, and it's not really, you know, super useful thus far, all things considered. Ah, come on. Yeah? Okay. I got another one. Laser cutter fragment. Did I already scan this? Okay. Oh, I need like multiple of them. I see. Well, that's more annoying. Yeah, fun stuff in here. Mobile vehicle bay fragment sounds good. Okay, so you need to do a bunch of them to actually. Oh, yeah, salt. That's salt, right? Yes. Culinary applications. Those culinary applications making some of the seafood more palatable. Okay. Well, as long as I can find all three of these things, I should be able to pretty quickly get the stuff I need, right? Not that I even know what I'm doing with these, like, laser fragments or whatever. Just kind of going around seeing what happens. What do you got? Mobile vehicle fragment. Oh, absorbed it already, I guess. Good enough. Like one more of both the laser cutter and the vehicle bay thing, and I'm done, right? Done with what? I don't know, but I'm done. These seem to be the right areas to be in if I'm going to be doing that, after all. Can't just take the fragments with you and try to fix them in some way. No, of course not. Oh. First off. Yeah, give me that gold. Gold! Okay. Well, I can make this now, whatever it is. Which is good.
New blueprint acquired.
The real question, though, is where is the final fragment for the laser cutter more than anything else? Because that sounds like something that could be useful. No, nothing. There's these things. They poisoned me last time, but just sneak right by them.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Not gonna happen with me. I'm gonna be going right outside where I came in. It's fine. Besides, I also got the super hefty tank. I can pretty much go around through places easy enough. Okay. Take out the knife. I don't know why. I don't really need the knife for anything, but I have it. I feel safer if I have it out. Ready to stab any sort of enemies that come my way. Enemies being fish. 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 Oh, already got one of these. Did I get any bonus for... yeah, I guess I do. A little bit of components here and there. Not anything useful, but, you know, something. By the way, anything I want to scan here? I can also scan these creatures too, which I might as well do. I mean, it's like it's right here. Come on, though. Boxes, boxes. Give me the boxing. All right, good enough. Yeah, this high capacity tank does last for quite some time, doesn't it? Spadefish, what is your deal? I'm now going to eat you. Wait, but first, is this the last one that I'm looking for? Or is this one that I already scanned? That is one I already scanned. Okay. Come on. Don't even know what these spadefish things are. Just here. Wait. I can also take a look at what these things do. The most mysterious, completely unable to be eaten against all odds. Wait, is that the same box that I looked at before, or is that a different box? I guess I'll look at it again. There's a second one right next to it, so that one of those is probably, like, contains something new. That's at least the way I see it. And then attempt to maybe make one of these things. Will I be able to? No. Will I try? Yes. You the laser. You the laser. Very nice. What do I do with this? I don't know. Another one of these things, though. Cool, cool, cool. And that titanium, I suppose. And scan one of these things. Got it. And scan one of... Okay, let's just get back to the thing. I'm already, like, dying of thirst or whatever.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh. Well, I lose fluid by eating that thing. There's bladderfish. Grab that. Scan it. Grab it. Eat it. And by eat, I mean drink it. Just shove it in the laser machine and start drinking, baby. Let's go. Oh, thank God. Delicious fish fluid. Decent size, but salty. Sounds good. Such good portions. Okay.
Signs stabilizing.
Less scary now. Now, what do I need to make the laser stuff? Because I see we got lasers here. Diamond. How am I going to find diamond? Oh, man. Penetrating standard titanium doors. Interesting. However, having to use diamond, though, is maybe a little bit less easy to do. Power cell?
A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
Oh, boy.
The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T minus.
Well.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Could be worse.
The radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
That said, I should probably focus on getting this ASAP. Oh, I need one more lead. Fiber mesh not going to be a problem. I can go make that right away. Got it. But where do I get one more lead, though, is the question. In the meantime, let's start scanning everything. Hey, peepo fish. Hey, wide peepo happy fish. What do you got going on? I'm laughing at me referencing wide peepo happy. That's how you know I've been doing this for too long. Maybe should end the stream soon. But hey, it's almost midnight, so We are looking at finished stream levels right now. Okay. Guess I can also make like some preserved fish, but I'm not really planning to go on any long journeys right now. Still sort of H2O plus 5, good enough.
Stabilizing.
I'm gonna go find some more of those bladderfish already. Never have enough. Need some of them bladders. Oh. There you are. My mobile water. Oh, that was just another one of those stupid exploding things. I just freeze up and I'm looking around whenever I hear those things, and it's like, why? Scan it. Scan it. Oh, yeah, baby. There we go. Rabbit ray. I guess because it looks like a rabbit or something. I'm glad that I just didn't die because, you know, the ship exploded over there. Feels like that could have been a problem, but it wasn't. It was actually totally okay. As far as I'm concerned, that is a win in my book. So, yeah. What's this? It is nothing. Okay. If I could get a couple more, like, you know, one more lead thing, make that radiation suit easy enough. First off, good enough. Why am I doing all of this? Is this even important? No. But I'm doing it, I guess. Look, in 365 days, I'm going to be happy that I spent all this time, you know, messing around and doing this, right? I mean, of course I am. 365 days when we play this game again.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we are. There we are. Is there anything I want to do right now? I mean, like, aside from create the suit. I don't know. Like, equipment. Already got one of those. Don't really need any more of those. First aid kit doesn't really make too much of a difference. Radiation suit is the big one, I guess. Rebreather, though, would maybe not be too bad. What exactly do I need? Like, I can create copper wire. Can't create a wiring kit. Okay. It's like this to create the rebreather once again. Wiring kit, fiber mesh. And the wiring kit requires silver, right? Yeah, and I only got one. Need more silver if I'm going to be doing much of anything. Actually, wait. Do I have anything in the storage for right now? No. Just the lead. Besides, it also looks like it looks into the storage because it tells me that I have that in here. Okay, okay, okay. No, I do have 2 lead. Huh. Never mind. It doesn't look into the storage. I already had a second lead in here anyway, and I just didn't even realize it. All right, cool. Let's go do this. Where do I... Well, I just need to go over to here and start creating some of that mesh. And I think that just requires me to basically, you know, like get a couple of these things, right? Yeah. Yeah? That seemed to be largely what it was. Seems to be what they're expecting me to do. Then basically just jam this stuff together and create that cool radiation suit so I can go and hang out in the new area. I don't know. Whatever. Silicone, rubber, no. Fiber mesh. There we are. Yes, yes, perfect. How large is that, by the way? Actually pretty small. So, let's take a look. Radiation suit requires 2 of them. Whatever. It's like the lead is clearly the hard thing to get, all things considered. So, this is the one. This should be like one simple area. Go over here, grab it, and then I'm going into the ship. Good. Farting. Yep. And what's your deal? No, keep scanning it. Almost there. Can't scan its tail for some reason. As much as I would like to go, yeah, like look at the giant monster and whatever and see what's up with that thing, probably not a great idea. Don't think I should go do that. Did kill me last time, which might not be great. So, fiber mesh. One more, one more synthesis, and I have myself the ideal radiation suit. So, already have that equipped and everything? I do. Well, and radiation helmet for good measure. Well, I guess in the last 5 minutes before Halloween ends and I can no longer play Subnautica, go check out this thing. Check out the scanner. See what we got. See if I can't find something else here. By the way, how do I actually save? Like this? Okay. Just like that. Come on, 6 minutes left, and then I have to stop playing this game forever, or for one more year. But as it is, provided I'm not about to die to the one big thing, it's like I feel like I can make something. I can accomplish something here. Accomplish what? I have no idea. It's just, this is a big, huge thing, and, yeah. There we are. How much does this protect me against radiation? Is it full protection? Is it minimal protection? Some other option that I haven't figured out just yet? Does seem to have killed all the native life forms around here, though, which is maybe a problem. Not really. Whatever. Like, I care about these fish. Mm-hmm. Texture gets a little bit funky. Doesn't seem to even let me inside whatever this is, I suppose. What is... Are we not like... Am I supposed to not get this close to this here? Because, like, yeah, I am looking inside of the geometry, which I don't think should happen. Nope. Want to say right now, I shouldn't be able to just literally poke my head inside of the hull of the ship. No scanning.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
And what am I supposed to do about that? Don't think that is really something that I am intended to do anything about. Look, I'd love to, but you know what I'm saying. What's in here? Hey, water.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Radioactive. This seems like an area where I'm about to be attacked by something again, but like, especially what with the rumbling and the yelling. Well, nothing happening yet. Boy, I can't see anything, can I? Well, there's a lot of stuff around here, which I suppose is good, but like, I don't know how important that is for me really here. Because these little loot boxes haven't really been giving too much in terms of like useful things just yet. They're just kind of like a bunch of junk that I can already create. Nice. For whatever this is worth. Blueprint for the Cyclops. Yeah, what do you got? Deep sea commerce. Yeah, sure. Okay. Might be something to check out, I suppose. But I guess I'm probably gonna need a few more pieces of that before it actually comes up just yet. As anything even remotely useful. But that's what you do with that thing. It looked very conspicuous earlier, and I guess that's for good reason. Another one of those boxes. Sort of getting low on oxygen. Sort of, not that much. Yeah. No? I don't know, aside from... Thought I saw something. Never mind. No, just the texture's being kind of weird. Yeah, you're clearly not supposed to take this close of a look at these things. But at the same time, I do have the radiation suit for good reason, right? I mean, why wouldn't they give it to me? It takes two with the second guy for the YouTube videos? That would be interesting, but I don't know. It's like... isn't that some game supposed to be about, like, divorce or something?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
Oh, come on now.
decreased.
I guess I should just go and check out the other that like signal over there, because I'm not really finding too much of anything down here, all things considered. Nope, it is midnight, which means that we have to come back then in 365 days for the next Halloween. But for right now, that's just, you know, it's Subnautica. There it is. Good night, everybody.